Good afternoon, and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. This afternoon's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Gordon Hebert, Kel Kopecky, Danny Wimper, and I'm Kevin Fayard. Today, we're at Ted Gormy Stadium in City Park, New Orleans, Louisiana, for the 2024 LHSAA Division I Select by-district playoff round between the number 19 seed John Curtis Christian Patriots and the hosts, number 4 seed Brother Martin Crusaders. The Patriots come into today's ball game with a record of 4 wins, 5 losses on the season, and the Crusaders have a record of 6 wins, 4 losses. The winner of today's game advances to the second round of the playoffs to play Acadiana next Friday evening in Scott, Louisiana. Last week, the Patriots lost to St. Aug 28-20, while the Crusaders beat Holy Cross 18-0. Danny, the Patriots entered the playoffs with a 3-game losing streak, having lost to Jesuit, Carr, and St. Aug. And they had the second, which is actually the second losing season in Coach JT's 56 years coaching the Patriots, which is astounding. However, the good news is it's a new season. Everybody today is starting 0-0. And you mentioned throughout the year that the Patriots haven't played a complete game yet. I think today would be a great day to start that.
100%. Kevin, it's good to be back here with you, buddy. Yeah, exactly right on a lot of those points. I mean, it's a one-game season, right? And both teams are coming into this game thinking that, they're both going to win. They put in the work, positive effort, trying to get here. And obviously we're all here. The whole state is excited about the first week of the playoffs, so we're geared up and ready to go. But obviously, I don't think we've really played our best ball yet. So, like you mentioned, it's a good time to get healthy. Everybody hitting on all cylinders, ready to rock and roll all together, playing a full team, a full 4-quarter game. And offense, defense, special teams. We know what we need to do. Defense has pretty much been handling business all year. I think they've played really well. Some teams have scored against us. They've had some explosive plays. They've done some things, but I think defense has been pretty solid all year round. Special teams has kind of taken its turn, here and there. We've had some good explosive plays. We've done some good things, done some real bad things, but like you mentioned, no better time than tonight to be able to make something big happen. Nothing that energizes a team quite like a special teams touchdown, Kevin. Or making a big play, blocking a field goal, doing something that's very significant in the precious points time. Getting an onside kick, it's things like that. So you got to love when the special teams is out there, give you a big opportunity to go out there and win some games and do some big things. And then offensively, I think, we've had a point of emphasis for the last bunch of weeks that, we obviously can't turn the ball over. So I think the kids are hopefully all together, going to keep 2 hands on the football tonight and be able to control the football. And I think, and again, at times the offense has looked very, very good as well. They've been very efficient. We've thrown the ball at times very, very good. We've been able to, put a lot of points on the board. We've been able to do some very good things. But if you don't control the football and if you don't hold on to it, you can't have anything. So hopefully it's a little bit different for us this week. We're ready to rock and roll and gear up and get ready to rock and roll for tonight because no better time than now.
Usually a team with a losing regular season record and a losing season doesn't make the playoff. However, 2013 that changed with the split. And we've seen teams with losing record, actually worse than we had, 1-9, 0-10, making, which is crazy. And I mentioned that, we're 4-5. You take away the turnovers in some of the games. I know it's we already played the games, but we probably win at least 2 or 3 more of these games. So we were in. It's not like we've gotten blown out and lost these games. However, you go back to last year, Rummel, mainly because of injuries. They got healthy. They had a losing record. They got into the playoffs, and they got hot, and they made a run to the semifinals. Lost to Catholic, who ended up winning the championship. Go back to 2022, the year we won the state championship. Brother Martin had some injuries, right? They got healthy. And their running back, I don't know if his name, unfortunately, skips my mind at the moment. But anyway, he runs for darn near 1,100 yards in the 4-game playoffs going into the state championship game. But they had a losing record going to the playoffs. But once the season started, they was 0-0. It's like they just reset. And that's what we need to do right now. Look, forget what happened in the pre-district, reset. And look, every week is a season now.
Well, here's the bottom line. And you and I, as former players and obviously broadcasters now, we've harped on it a lot because sometimes, to be quite frank, it's been hard to watch. And we know that we can do better. But like you said, tonight the slate is wiped clean. Nobody cares. It's over with. Only thing that matters is what happens tonight. So obviously we got to go in there, play very well, secure the football offensively. We got to score some points, of course, get the precious points like we talked about. But yeah, you come out here, you win this game 28-0, 28-7. Who cares about what happened the last 9 weeks of the season? Nobody.
Yep. Again, I want to thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez. Thank you for your support through the years. We appreciate you, and most importantly, your friendship as well. If you want to interact with Danny and I during the live broadcast, feel free to send a text message to 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Give us your name and location. Love to give you a shout out. This is Coach JT's 56th season coaching the Patriots. His all-time record is 627 wins, 85 losses, 6 ties. The Patriots lead the all-time series with Brother Martin, 10 wins to 3. The last meeting being October 18th. Patriots won at 17-14, and have won 4 in a row against the Crusaders. Let's toss it down to Coach JT and the boys behind the run-through.
Hey, we talked about now. 24 months and put it to them. Let's go get them.
And here come your John Curtis Christian Fighting Patriots.
And another good point to what JT just said, Kevin. A lot of times you think about the entirety of the ball game, right? We gotta do this, gotta do that for the whole game. No. Right now you gotta fight for 2 quarters, right? And you go into halftime, you get coached up, you do what you gotta do. So let's focus on the first 24. Let's get these, the intensity up. The emotions are obviously gonna run high. First week of the playoffs, we're obviously gonna have a lot of adrenaline. Beautiful Friday afternoon of football. So you're gonna have your mistakes. You're gonna do some things. But let's concentrate on the first 24. Worry about the next 24 after halftime. We get in there, get coached up, settle back down, and ready to go for the second half.
Patriots occupying the east sideline here, wearing the white helmets, white road jerseys, and white pants. Across the field on the west side is the Brother Martin Crusaders wearing the crimson helmets, crimson jerseys, and white pants. Quick shout-outs real quick at of course, Connie, Linda, and Teresa listen to us from Kenwood. Thank you for your loyal support. Jeff and Nate checking in from the Deer Stand in Natchez. The Cherry A's from Porter's, and of course, Bobby Seafood in the house.
Miss Linda Crane checking in, said let's go fight, win Patriots.
We're going to pause briefly for the playing of the national anthem.
The senior drum major is Sam Vollenweider. Presenting the colors this evening is the Brother Martin NJROTC Color Guard, commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Cody Galperez. Other members include Cadets Eli Scheckschneider, Matthew Silva, and Reese Brucci. The NJROTC program is under the direction of Commander Kevin Smathers, United States Navy retired, and Senior Chief Petty Officer Romigo Barnes, United States Navy retired. And now this afternoon's opening prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God, our Creator, we ask you to bless all who are gathered here this evening for this athletic competition. Please give the athletes the grace of good sportsmanship and shield them from injury in this afternoon's game. We also ask that you be with all the athletes, coaches, managers, medical staffs, officials, musicians, and cheerleaders who have worked to perfect their talents for our enjoyment and your glory. We thank you for their gifts and dedication to our school communities. We ask, through the intercession of Our Lady of Prompt Succor, for your continued blessings on New Orleans and the entire Gulf Coast through this hurricane season, and especially those who have been affected by Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. Please protect our school communities and cities from all harm and property damage. We ask all of this in confidence, mindful of your presence with us this afternoon, through the heart of Jesus Christ, our Lord. A Mater Cor Jesu, a Mater Cor Variae. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Your officials for this afternoon's game from the Lafayette Officials Association. Referee Mike Benoit, umpire Brandon Dunnigan, head linesman Jaron Morris, line judge Haywood Boney, field judge Caleb Pregame.
And welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. That was the national anthem played by the Crusader Marching Band. Danny, we're moments away from kickoff here. Let's go back in time. Your final season was 1999. Mine was 1988. Remember your first round of the playoffs? Because this is, for the seniors, there's no tomorrow. You still got a little butterflies because that what if thing. It's like tomorrow's not guaranteed.
Well, that's the thing, and it's a business trip, right? I've talked about this a little bit this year. It's easy to be a 16, 17, 18-year-old young man and be immature and to make it all about fun and carrying on throughout the week, and you just want to have a good time, and that's what football is, right? I mean, it's a lot of fun. If it wasn't fun, we shouldn't play the game. But the bottom line is, you have to take this very seriously. Because nobody wants to go home tonight. Nobody wants to not have a Thanksgiving practice. Nobody wants to not be here for the state championship and obviously go on to win it. So, you have to take it very serious. But yeah, it's fun times in your life. I hope these guys play very well and never forget it.
Toss it down to Gordon and the referee for the coin toss.
You're the visiting team. What is your call? Call his heads. Take a step back. I'm going to let it hit the ground. Call his heads. You have the option for the first half.
We'll light to the front.
Red won the toss.
Here we go,
First and
All right.
second half.
Our Brother Martin decided to defer, so the Patriots will get the ball to begin the game. That's what we wanted. Quick shout out to Joe Fagan checking back in from Israel. Hey man, be safe. You definitely win the long distance award today for sure. Yeah, but thanks for checking in. I know JoJo's a senior, and we hope that you continue to listen to us after the season. We've always enjoyed your fellowship. Of course, Gabby, Nicole, Donald, Fabaca watching in Birmingham, playing some softball. So congratulations or good luck to you guys, and be safe on the way home, whenever that may be, hopefully after a championship.
Kevin, while I have a minute,
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say thanks to Mr. Matt Weaver and Jared Fabacher, guys that are in charge of the FCA at school and Jesus Impact Group, and they're going to be baptizing some kids at the house on Thursday.
Amen.
So we got some 7th through 12th. We're going to have FCA for everybody involved at our house Thursday night at 6 o'clock. And we're actually going to be baptizing a couple guys in the hot tub, and they're going to give their life to Jesus. So no better time in their life, I can promise you.
Can some FCA alums attend that?
FCA what?
FCA alums, can we attend that?
Oh, of course, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Anybody involved, yeah. So
That'd be awesome.
Just be at the house. Let me know if you're coming, and we're really excited about it. Doing some big things over there at school.
Amen.
Praise Jesus.
Amen. The Patriots will be going right to left. The Crusaders kicking it off. This is number 18, Grayson Smith. Deep back for the Patriots near side, Xavier Brown. Far side is going to be Jack Corcoran.
And these guys have done well in space. Xavier has had some really nice returns. Of course, Jack in some space. Jack's kind of a smaller guy, and he's done a great job running behind his pads this year. But I like to see these guys with their hands on the ball, getting in some space, seeing if they could do something big here on this first kickoff return.
Smith approaches the ball. This guy kick near side. Fielded around the 14-yard line. That's going to be Boudreaux, and he's going to manage to break it past the 20,
There you go.
down the 23-yard line. Nice job there, breaking a couple tackles. So 1st and 10, Patriots around the 23. And if you're wondering, because I've had some people ask me before, where this official, what association the officials are, they're from Lafayette.
Yeah, you could tell on that accent at the coin flip. That definitely was not a New Orleans boy.
No.
Kevin, that was kind of one of those in-between receptions from that kickoff. It was almost like you want the back guy to come up and get it, give the front guy a call to make him go and block and hit it with a full head of steam, but it was a good job by the kicker kind of putting it right in between.
One back set, slot near side. Johnson on the center. Quick pitch to Alario. Tries to turn the corner, far side. 25, 30, 35-yard line. Run out of bounds today, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, Nate's done a great job all year just using some speed. We obviously know he's a very good athlete on the football and baseball field, and he's done a really good job with that outside toss play. Obviously kicking off with the first play from scrimmage, kicking it outside, picking up a first down. That's the way to do it.
Yep, gain of 12. We'll take that all day long. 11:46 to go. This is the opening drive of the ball game. Second play to be exact. Patriots quickly to the line of scrimmage. Ball's on that right hash mark, top of the field. Same formation, split, single back. They give it to Boudreaux. He's going to get it near the 40-yard line. Let's give him 5. Second down 5.
Yeah, I want to see Boudreaux with his hands on the ball a little bit more tonight, Kevin. He's been very dependable all year. He's done a great job of controlling the football, holding it, running hard behind his pads like we mentioned, and he's done a really good job for us all year.
They actually moved it back to the 34-yard line. Gain of 4, second down 6.
And good news about Boudreaux, he's just a junior, so he's going to be back next year, toting the rock some more for us.
They'll keep the ball on that far hash mark. This time we go back to our traditional set. Now we'll flip the tight end, Fagan, from left to right, now back their side. We'll come near side. Reggie keeps it, and he's going to get 1 yard, maybe 2. Let's give him to the 41-yard line.
And we tried to do a little cheat motion there by, motioning the tight end at the top, seeing if they were going to rotate really hard with the strong safety or safety coming down in the box. They didn't do it, so we didn't really catch them off guard. So we just line up in a regular formation, run it, and let the quarterback make the decisions.
Third down 4, ball's in the middle of the field. Got to get it to the 35. It's at the 41. 10:42 to go in the quarter. This is the opening drive. The single back set will go with a slot to the right. Quick pitch this side. It's Hilario. Can he turn the corner? And he does. It's out of bounds. I think at the sticks. It'll be close. Let's see what they spot it.
Got it with 2 yards to spare.
Danny, I don't know if anything was wrong with Hilario because he didn't really get many touches last week in St. Augustine.
Yeah.
But he looks healthy today so far.
100%, yeah. He does a great job using his speed like we mentioned, and Reggie's got these guys going here for this opening drive.
Gain of 7 to the 48, 1st and 10 Patriots. Ball in the near hash mark. We go twins receivers to the right.
Got Jarvis Stevenson in the game as the flanker.
We'll hand off to the right halfback. That's A.J. Smith, and he's going to fight hard for 2 yards. Give him to the midfield. Second down 8.
Here we go. And this is the process throughout the game. We always talk about the chess match of trying to figure it out, right? Where are they aligned on defense? What formations do I like, to where their alignment, what are they doing, the motions, things like that. So the coaches up in the box are trying to see where they fit. Does it look the same as the last time we played them on film?
We'll throw quick hits far side to Xavier Brown. Breaks the tackle, 45-40. Has a first down on the far sideline. They're going to spot him, Danny, at the Crusader 35-yard line.
Hey, great job of Xavier going up, extending, and getting the ball. Reggie hasn't done the best job on these quick ones to get the ball in their chest, right? Every time we're doing it, we're kind of elevating up top, and the guy's kind of exposed, but the DB did not shoot for his outside hip, allowed us to get outside of him, and Xavier Brown made the play with his legs. Nice work.
Yep, gain of 15, ball in that right hash mark, top of the field. We'll go with a slot to the right. Quick picks near side. Oh, Boudreaux drops it. The ball's on the ground, and fortunately, they got it. A lineman had it and missed it. And we fumbled it away with 9:41 to go in the quarter. Oh, my goodness. I was talking to Coach Johnny on Sunday. I said, go back to the film. I'm going off of memory. I would say 95% of our fumbles, we're driving the ball and fumbling in plus territory.
And here's the thing. It wasn't a bad pitch, Kevin. I just think we took our eyes off of it too fast. That's just a pass. You got to see that ball into your hands all the way to the tuck position, and then your eyes go up to find a defender.
Dad's at the quarterback. Play action pass, those are far side, complete, and tackled immediately. Looks like it's going to be Keene, number 20 on the tackle.
And you're probably going to see a lot of that out of Brother Martin tonight, Kevin, where they're just going to dink and dunk, try to get down the field, maybe throw some quick out routes, some little short hitches, try to pick up some easy first downs. And, that's part of what we talked about offensively. On defense, you got to try to figure it out, too. You don't want to cheat it to where, they're going to hit you with a double move or a pump and go, but you also want to be right there in coverage when they throw those short ones.
This time they hand it off to the halfback up the middle.
Nice job right there.
Yeah, Jeffrey Curtis said no.
Hayden Delatte, yep. Nice rock. Good job right there stepping up. And they're a good combo. You know, Kevin, I'll tell you this. Jeffrey and Hayden, when they're on the field together, it's a good combination.
Yes.
You want to get 4 and 41 in the game together, and those guys be able to roam free, take up some blockers with the defensive linemen, let those guys come downhill and make some short tackles.
Only a gain of 1. This will be 3rd down and 4. Ball's at the 41. Dad's the quarterback in a shotgun, a little power pistol looks like. He's going to roll near side. He's going to keep it, and we're going to stop him short.
Nice
well
job,
short of first
Jeffrey.
down.
Way to go. He saw it. The quarterback got outside, started to roll. Jeffrey just kind of slow-readed, got to his position, and then all of a sudden just kind of shot the gap, got in there, started to see him run, and went and got to it. Nice job bringing up the 4th down, going to force the punt.
Maybe a yard. Let's call it 4th down and on 2.5, but under 8 minutes to go in the quarter. They'll punt it. We'll put Xavier Brown deep. Smith will punt it. Let's get a nice return here. Decent kick. High spiral kick. And we're going to fair catch it around the 22-yard line. So let's start again with 7:36 to go in the quarter. There is no score. Patriots 0, Crusaders 0.
I want to say hello to my mother. She's listening to us live.
Hey,
said Dad found the game on YouTube. Go Patriots. Appreciate that.
Actually, they're going to move it back to the 23rd, so that's exactly where we started last drive. Was the last drive we had seven plays, got it to the 34 and fumbled it. So let's go beyond and into the end zone.
That's right.
Secure the ball. Ball in the near hash mark. We go Twins near side into the boundary. We'll go to the top of the field. Reggie keeps it. Now he fakes it. Danny, I tell you what, he looked like he had nothing, and he turned up and gained.
Faked me out a couple times.
About 4 to the 27.
Well, he did a good job hesitating there. Sometimes you could kind of give a guy a slow play on offense where you almost, slow it down, act like you're going to pitch, and he ducked back inside of him. Then he made a couple guys miss and got some positive yards, so good job.
Yep.
I think they had us out leveraged on the outside there, and he knew it, recognized it, and then just tried to knife forward.
I think faking that pitch, too, drew the defensive back towards the running back as well, opened up that hole. Same formation, Twins near side. We hand it off near halfback. That's Martinez. Crosses the 30 to 31-yard line. To be 3rd down and short.
Yep.
2 to be exact. 3rd and 2.
Just keep getting those 3 and 4 yards of pop, Kevin. Keep getting those 3 and 4 yards and be satisfied with it, right?
Yes.
Holding the ball, be satisfied with it, and finish in the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Big 3rd down play here. 2 tight, split near side. Got to hold off the right guard if we want to go there. And that's exactly where we go. And A.J. Smith spots a hole. There he goes.
Come on, A.J.
He's to the 50, 45, 40. Down the far sideline, 30, 25, and near the 22-yard line. That's the hole I talked about, and Reggie saw it.
Good job right there. Good recognition by the QB. Good job by A.J. getting through the hole. And
21.
We've talked about it before. A.J.'s a big, strong kid, big wrestler, linebacker, running back, and he's not going to outrun anybody, but he did a good job getting through the hole, picking up some beautiful yards after contact, and we're in business right here.
That was a 50-yard run by Smith. Twins receivers near side. And
Lotus dead for some reason. Now, Kevin, it's funny. It's funny you say it was a 50-yard run. I swear, because as I was saying, 3 and 4 yards pop, 3 and 4. Be satisfied with it. I was thinking in my head, how many explosive plays over 50 yards have we had this year?
Not many.
Because I could tell you this: back in the day, we used to have a few a game. Mm-hmm. You'd have 2 yards in a cloud of dust, 5 yards here, and then all of a sudden, boom, a 60-yard touchdown, boom, a 70-yard touchdown, and that was the way it went a lot. And I think. Defenses have gotten better. They've played us a little bit more. They understand the option a little bit. But you can have plays like this when you do exactly what your coaches tell you to do.
Yep. They're going to place the ball on that right hash mark. 6:16 to go in the quarter. 1st and 10 Patriots from the Crusader 21. We'll do power play near side. That's going to be Alario. And they're going to mark him at the, let's call him the 18-yard line. Let's give him 3.
Yep, keep pounding the rock. Another 3-yard gain. Just live with it. Keep going. Believe it. 2 hands on the ball, and let's keep going. And then I promise you the coaches up in the box are going to be looking for something else. off of it, maybe a play action, something to work with. Got some very capable receivers like we've seen.
Two tight split near side. Ball's in the middle of the field. We'll give it to Smith over the center. And he gets inside the 10. He's dragging people near the 5-yard line. Nice job there by JJ.
Good job,
gain of
AJ
13
again.
there.
Just believing a good slide step and then getting north. And, pounding the rock right now, Kevin, the last 2 series, we pretty much moved the ball at will.
Yeah.
And we got to keep it going. Ball on the 5 right now. We got 5:30 and counting left here in the first quarter. It's 0-0, but Patriots are driving on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Same formation. We go to AJ again and just give him 1 to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4.
Reggie's got to get into the line of scrimmage a little bit. If you notice on that one, Kevin, he almost looked like he put one hand on it, stuck it out there, and he was off the line of scrimmage. You got to get in the line of scrimmage so you can see your read.
Right.
Unless, maybe it's a base play, maybe we calling it, I'm not sure. But got to be able to get into that line of scrimmage and read the defender.
Well, I don't know what the referees are looking at. He actually got a yard, but they said none at the 5, so it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Definitely got a yard.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. We can punch it in here from here. Ball in that right hash mark, top of the field. Power play near side. It's be Corcoran. Can he turn the corner? And he does!
Yes, sir! Nice work right
so
there.
with 4:38 to go in the quarter, Corcoran puts the Patriots up 6-0 with the PAT pending.
Nice job right there. Believing in it, trusting Kevin. Power play. Did a good job of just kind of being patient, stringing himself out, just seeing it, and all of a sudden cutting up, making something happen, and then putting his head down, forcing his way into the end zone, and picking up six points for the Patriots.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Kipper's a kick. Snap, plays, kick is up. And it's good. So with 4:38 to go in the first, it's the Patriots 7, the Crusaders 0.
Nice work right there, Kevin, for that first scoring drive. I want to say thank you to Crane and Template, been our sponsor for a few years now. Go check them out. They can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of vehicles, including raised or lowered cars and trucks. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They've been in business since 1979. Go give them a call. Tell them Danny and Kevin sent you. 504-367-1199. That's 504-367-1199. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny, that was a 7-play drive going 77 yards in distance, taking 2:58 off the clock. The big play was A.J. Smith's 50-yard run down the far sideline. Corcoran punched it in from 5 yards out. Kippers added a PAT, and with 4:38 to go in the quarter, it's now Patriots 7, Crusaders 0.
Well, Kevin, we that's exactly the way you want it. Defense steps up, makes them pay. We get a good, we got a fair catch on the punt return, and then the offense was about business. You got to get out there and do your job. And the offensive line, obviously, you got to mention them. They did a good job of pushing some people around on that last drive, and even the first drive, did a great job. And that's Patriot football right there. That's what we love to see.
Jordan, I can't make out the numbers from my vantage point. Listen, is that 15 near side? And what's the top guy? Can you tell? Is it
15 near side.
Is that 1?
Let me see. I got to walk to the back of it.
That's okay. It might be Ware. Kippers.
Yeah, it's number 1.
All right, Ware from the 20, far side, 25, 30. And we're going to wrangle him down.
Get that ball out.
Near the 37-yard line. So 4:30 to go in the quarter. 1st and 10, Crusaders from their own 37.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Patriots. Let's go, Big Blue. A big white defense. What was that old defense in college? What were they called? The white. I'm thinking of Desert Swarm.
From Arizona? Yeah, from Arizona. Yeah.
During Desert Storm, yeah, they were solid.
Teddy Bruschi and those guys back in Arizona. Yeah. Burton is the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Dazzett. Play action pass to the far side of the receiver, wide open. And he's going to be run out of bounds near the 46 yards line. That is LeBlanc on the reception.
Yep, strong safety's got to get out a little bit more, Kevin. Obviously, that's ball lane away, running maybe a little stretch play to the bottom here. But, you can't have your eyes in the backfield very much. Just have to play your zone. Get out there in the flat and see it.
Yep, gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. 2 receivers near side, split top of the field. Dazzett going to roll to his left, throws it to the fullback, and he dropped it.
Yep, good job.
Would have had the first down. You know, no excuse, but a big old boy like that, but Danny, he was actually kind of going backwards.
Falling away from it?
Yeah, and
that's
kind of pulled.
tougher.
Yeah.
Again, everybody out there, you have to be patient sometimes. Everybody wants to make their own play, just like us fumbling. You want to be able to get the ball in a hurry and make your play, Just make the play that they're asking you to make, right?
Yeah.
Catch the ball first.
Yep.
You'll have a first down, and you can deal with a new set of downs.
3rd and 1 from the 47. Little pistol formation here. Low snap. They give to Burton up the middle, and did he not get it?
He didn't get it.
He may have lost a yard.
I think he's right at the sticks where he started, so I think it was no
gain.
No
Okay.
gain on the play. Nice job, defense. It's a tough call right there. I'd say they got a punt. I mean, they got a punt. Yeah, you're in midfield. We're driving the ball on our last 2 drives. If you get stuffed.
And the number 91 for the Patriots. That's
they're going for it.
Burrell. 4th and 1 from the 37. They got 47. They got to get it to the 48.
Here we go. Ball key.
Let's do it again, Patriots. Same formation.
And they're in the shotgun. Wow.
They give it to him again. No! Yeah! No! He did not get it. No gain, and the Patriot defense storms off the field. Great job. Great job by the whole front.
That's what I'm talking about.
We'll just credit all 11 of them for the stop. So with 3:14 to go in the quarter, the Patriots with a huge turnover and downs at the plus 47-yard line.
Got me seeing stars up here. Yelling out. Nice work. I tell you what, that state championship defense stuff right there, Kevin.
Well, Danny,
I said it a minute ago. I would have not gone for it right there, Kevin. You're giving the offense the ball on their side of the 50. That's tough. The gutsy call by their coach. It's one of those things. If you get it, you're the best. If you don't, you're a moron. But whatever. But a great job by the defense, stepping up and hitting him in the mouth.
One back set. They give it to Lario. Boy, he fights hard near the 40-yard line. Let's give him 7. 2nd down and 3. What I was going to say, the defense has played championship caliber football all year long.
They have.
We've only given up 149 points over the course of the 9-game regular season. That's 16.56 points. You can win a championship with that kind of defense.
100%. And I don't want to talk too soon, Kevin, but you said it in the beginning of the broadcast. We're literally a few points away and a bunch of turnovers away from maybe losing one game this year.
I know, it's crazy, huh?
But, this is when you want to be able to play well.
Yep.
What happened before, like we said, doesn't matter.
Twins near side would go to the top of the field. No gain. It'd be 3rd down 3. Smith is carrying.
Kind of got a little Mike Tyson build, doesn't he?
He does.
Thinking of Tyson tonight, going to beat up on Jake Paul. Who you picking?
Tyson.
Okay, for sure.
He was my guy.
Anybody that picks Jake Paul, you know that they didn't grow up in our era.
Yeah.
They never saw Tyson at his best. They think that the YouTubers are the guys that know how to fight.
Tyson was the reason why I got pictures the state championship game I seen in '88. I wore the Reebok black high tops.
There you go. I got my Jordans on tonight.
That's what he wore.
There you go.
Under 2 minutes to go. Big 3rd down conversion here. Ball's on the top of the field, the hash mark. We're going to roll near side.
Got him. Give it to him.
In the flat.
There you go.
Turns it up. There it is. Breaks a couple tackles. Turn 15. He's at a 5. Did he get in?
Yes! He's in. Oh, no.
I thought he called a touchdown.
Yeah, hit the pylon.
They're going to say he stepped out at the 3. But his hands went up as a touchdown.
Whatever. Hey, great completion.
We'll take it.
Great job right there. Reggie did a great job of recognizing it early. He saw it. He gave it up in the flat. Never go broke on profit in the flat. He saw it, recognized it, and did a good job of giving it up and letting that playmaker break a tackling, get close to the end zone. Good work.
Gain of 37. 1st and goal from the 3. 2 tight splits at the top of the field. Quarterback keeper is there if he wanted, Danny. We'll go to the right instead. And that's going to be Corcoran. And no gain, 2nd down goal.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. If I have a quarterback sneak and I have a fresh set of downs, even from the 3, I'm probably going for it, getting myself close. You could open it up a little bit more after that. But
that 37-yard completion we just had, go back 2 weeks ago against Carr, ran the sand play, but if you remember, Reggie overthrew him, and he would have scored. This time he made the completion.
Yep, great job.
Yep. Same formation, ball to middle field, 2 tight split to the right. We'll go to the right. AJ up the center. Getting a little push.
Wait.
There's a flag on top of the field. They're going to say false start on the Patriots.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but receiver moved.
But here's the thing, too, Kevin, and this is what I've kind of thought as the season is going on. I think sometimes when bad things happen, instead of us scratching it, we harp on it and we think about it and we let it eat us alive. And we think, and we talked about this last week and the week before, you try to make too many plays yourself, right? Like we talked about on the fumble with that guy not catching the ball on Brother Martin. You don't have to do it yourself. There's 11 guys on the field. There's 100 guys on the sideline that have been with you the whole ride. Do what the coaches coach you to do. Don't think that I had some of my worst games ever in football when I said, you know what, I got to go make the throw. Yep. I got to go win this game of myself. You don't play well. Just stay within yourself, and you'll do well.
Power play to the right, Olario. Probably should have turned it inside the end, but he did, and lost yards back to the 14. So the penalty moved it back to the 9. Then we lose yards back to the 14. So we're going backwards here.
Yeah, good job of the defense.
Goal from the 14.
Just kind of stuffing it on the outside. And we didn't have anything. Kevin, it looks like
if Valerio plants his foot, and he's not going to score, but if he turns it upfield, he might get it inside maybe around the 6-7 yard line.
Kevin Martinez looked like he just gingerly walked off the sideline, so hopefully he's okay.
Well, we've got to run one more play. 25 seconds and counting, 12 on the play clock. Big third down and goal here for the 14. Twins to the right. Reggie's going to roll left. Look backside. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down at the 22-yard line.
You know, that's okay. That's better than making a bad play. That's better than a fumble. You don't make a bad play worse. Just eat it. Now we're on a position on the field right here where obviously we're probably not going to punt. We might go for it, but hey, might have a big play. See what happens.
Well, that's going to be it. We're going to have to flip the field before we do the fourth down play. So at the 1 quarter play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7, the Brother Martin Crusaders 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddy Jeff Arsmith and Moe's Pizza. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H over there in West Wego. Give them a call, 341-9650. Go check out the homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti, muffaladas, everything that they offer at moespizzanola.com. 341-9650, Moe's Pizza. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, what looked promising is first and goal at the 3-yard line. Get a penalty, a loss of yards to the 14, and then a sack. Yep, loss of 8. So here we go, fourth down. This might be a little bit too far for Kippers to kick it.
No, I think it is too far. That's why I mentioned it's fourth down. You're not going to punt the ball, obviously. But I don't know Kipper's range. You know, Coach might say, hey, we're very close. You know, maybe he could hit some 35-yard field goals. Maybe he can hit some 40s if he can, and maybe you go for it. Or maybe you just give an opportunity. I know what I'm doing. I'm probably lining up, putting Jarvis Stevenson in the game, throwing it up to him in the end zone, and maybe giving him a shot. Spread him out, give him one-on-one, roll to it, do what you have to do, put the ball up in the air. Maybe he makes a big play, maybe he doesn't. But if he doesn't, you did no good with the punt. You're trying to get something going, and that's a tough position to be in right here.
But you got to
give yourself an opportunity.
Yeah, that's too far, 40 yards. So we'll go for it. Fourth and goal from the 22. This will be the first play of the second quarter. We'll go with Twins to the left. Ball's on the near hash mark. Twins to the left. And it's the guys we want. We'll send the halfback in motion near side. We're going to roll to the left. Reggie's going to fire to the end zone in double coverage and incomplete. So we'll turn it over on downs with 11:54 to go in the half.
Yeah, so they threw it in the middle to Xavier Brown. I think Jarvis was outside. But again, not bad. You got a 50-50 ball right there. I think Xavier kind of didn't get his feet under him as much as he would have liked, didn't have enough time. But you got to fit, and you know, Reggie had somebody right in his face. I think he had to get rid of it a little earlier than he wanted to as well. But not bad. You got a 50-50 ball right there, an opportunity to make a play. We don't make it, so guess what? Defense has to step up again, but they don't get the ball. But on the 23-yard line.
Yep. First and 10, Crusaders now going right to left. Dabs it, the quarterback. Fakes it to Burton, throws it to the little receiver that was in motion, going far side, and they're going to call probably a face mask on.
No, I think it was holding outside.
Let's see. Yeah, that would have been Cantonary. Oh, been a late flag on the far side. Keene and the receiver got tied up. I didn't see. I just saw two bodies fall down in a late flag, so I don't know.
I didn't see it either.
I don't know who did what.
We'll try to find out.
Yeah, it was. I saw their guy and our guy go flying out of bounds.
Yeah.
Keene got up first, and it looked like his jersey was pulled over his shoulder pads, but their guy looked like he went a little farther, so I don't know. A little competing on the sideline over there. Wish you could see it. And unfortunately, so we apologize. We don't have the replay screen in our face like normally we do up in the press box. We're sitting on the 50-yard line at the very top. There we go, Kevin. Got holding on them.
All right, holding on the Crusaders. That was a dead ball foul. Oh, it was on them.
Well, we'll see.
So they threw Keene. They threw Keene out of bounds.
Okay, good, perfect. Yeah, it was just on them. Back them up. Now the defense can lick their chops and go get it.
But however, he didn't say dead ball, so we can only take one of the penalties.
Yep, we're going to take the personal foul.
Right.
Half the distance. No, that's not half the. Okay, I was about to say, you better keep going, Bubba.
Hey, Gordon, can you find out, is it a dead ball? Did they assess both of them? Because he didn't signal dead ball, but it's the way he marked it, because it was a spot foul and a holding. So I think he did.
He just marked the personal foul.
Yeah, and that's more than half the distance. So maybe 15, on personal foul it's 15 automatic.
All right, so ball's at the 9-yard line. They'll give it to Burton, comes near side, has a little bit of a hole, breaks a couple tackles, and we're going to get him at the 17-yard line. Jason Curtis on the tackle.
Good job of Lane Lacron getting outside, moving his feet, getting his butt to the sideline, making him cut back inside. And, you know, some pressure on the point out there and cut back inside. But, yeah, defense now is get on the attack right here.
Gain of 8. Still a long way to go. Second down long. Dazzett takes a pass from center, steps up in the pocket. We got him. But he's going to get a short gain, not quite back to the original line of scrimmage. So let's call it 3rd down and 12. 11:05 to go in the half.
I'll tell you what, it's a lot hotter out here today than I thought it was.
I know.
That sun is still blasting. Hopefully it gets down pretty quick. But it was a beautiful morning, beautiful day yesterday as well. But
they got to get it to the 33. The ball's at the 21. Double twins. Dazzett out of the shotgun, takes the pass from center. Steps up in the pocket, he's in trouble. Looks like he's going to run
Chase him down, good, Jeffrey
Curtis got him. Maybe a gain of 3, but doesn't matter, still 4th and long. Great job there by the defense.
Good job right there. Jeffrey just kind of spying him, seeing it, sinking into that hook hole, and then getting to it, seeing the quarterback, and just attacking again like he did last time.
Credited as a covered sack.
Yep, great job right there again by the defense. 10 minutes, 12 seconds and counting left here in the second quarter. Patriots are on top 7-0, forcing the punt here.
Smith to punt it.
Ooh, real close.
A little short. Xavier Brown with a fair catch at the Patriot 45.
Good.
So with 10:01 to go in the half, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line, 55 yards away from pay dirt.
We got a flag.
Okay.
On this side. I don't know what he's calling them.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh, I see the flag.
Yeah, I see it.
Maybe it's holding on.
But I didn't see any.
On the gunner, maybe.
But why would it be way down here?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sideline warning.
Okay. Yeah, we're good for one of those a game for sure. No problem. We're gonna coach you up all the way to the numbers, right?
They haven't made an official call yet. Here we go.
Illegal
substitution?
But nobody came off the field.
Oh, we had 12 guys?
Hold on.
I didn't see the hand signal. I don't know what he called.
Hear anything, Gordon?
We're trying to figure out who's it on.
It was on us.
I just want the ball.
Now.
Okay, we will keep the ball. They declined it. All right. So we should have it at the 45-yard line.
Okay, here we go. 1st down, 10 Patriots. Let's go.
Yep, here we go. 10:01 to go in the half. They're going to place the ball in the near hash mark. Patriots going left to right. We had a missed opportunity. You know, think about 3 drives. Fumble it at the 34, score a touchdown, and then get 1st and goal with the 3 and go backwards and don't score. So let's punch it in here. We'll go to the left and we'll single back. I believe that was A.J. Smith. Giving 2 to the 47. It is A.J.
Yep. Yeah, 2 yards. I mean, look, you know, like I said before, good thing about A.J. is he runs hard. He's a big, thick, strong kid. And even when you think he's got nothing, he's still getting you down there for 2 yards, 2-yard gain when you thought you had none. So good job by A.J. Good job by the offensive line with a nice push again. And let's see what we got here working on second down.
Yep, twins to the left, Boudreaux and Martinez are the halfbacks. We throw it to Brown, far side. Makes a move to the 50, 45. He may have the first down.
Yep, great job right there.
I don't see any flags, so good news.
Yeah, I didn't think the outside receiver was set before we started the motion, but a good job with the motion, and then all of a sudden we came back with the little screen outside, got a blocker.
Needed 8, got 8.
Made a guy miss and got forward and got first down.
First and 10 at the Crusader 45. They're going to place it at the far hash mark, top of the field. 9:13 to go in the half. Clock is running. We go twins near side. Smith and Ilario are the halfbacks. We'll send the inside receiver in motion. We'll give it to Smith over the center. And he's going to fight hard to the 43-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, and I talked about the motion earlier, Kevin. A lot of times it has nothing to do with the play. Sometimes it will, right? So, as a defense, you never know. But a lot of times you're just looking for a defensive adjustment.
Right.
If they're going to adjust to it, then we're going to counter it by running back outside. Or we're going to maybe bring him down and crack. We're going to do something else. We're going to run a play-action pass of it. Who knows? But it's all part of the figuring it out as the game goes along kind of thing I'm talking about with the coaches up here in the box.
Oh, yeah. Same formation, twins near side. We'll do the option near side. Now we pitch it. And that's going to be Ilario. He turns the corner, and he might have the first down. I believe he does.
And that was it right there, Kevin. We brought a guy on the motion, came down, cracked inside the box. It didn't really – I don't know if you could go in there and really –
he has to look at
crush a guy inside the box like he used to be able to, but it looked like we kind of slow played it and just put our hands up. But again, definition of a good block is when your guy doesn't make the tackle. So good job of screening him, allowing Ilario to get outside for another first down.
Yep, gain of 11. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Ball to near hash mark, single back set with a wing near side. We'll give it to A.J. Smith. He fights hard to the 29-yard line. Gain of 3. 8-12 when counting to go. To your point, we basically ran 3 plays off of one set. And actually you can do a 4th play. You can actually do a pass play off of that play as well.
Yeah, 100%.
To your point, back in the day when you and I played, yes, you could just come and crack, but now you have
lay him out.
The receiver has to make sure that he's in front of the linebacker or the strong safety.
Well, I didn't know if it was a first or second level thing. Like if he's on the first level and the line is
play action pass.
Got
throw it deep near
got
side.
Him. Got him.
Touchdown! Yeah! 7:37 to go in the half. The Patriots extend their lead on a 29-yard pitch and catch. It was Boudreaux at the wing. He just ran a streak down the middle of the field and wide open.
Again, part of a different look, right? You're giving teams different things that they have to practice, different little wrinkles that you can throw at them. You get the guy in a gray formation, the wing right there, and then all of a sudden you pound the rock, you run dive play, you run him on maybe a motion or two, you do some different things, and all of a sudden you sneak him out the back door right there, down the sideline, nobody sees it, nice play action pass, good play call, and great execution.
Patriots line up for the PAT, Kippers to kick it. Snap, plays, kick is up, and it's true. So with 7:37 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 14, Crusaders 0.
And let's dive in to kind of what we always talk about, right? That play might only be open once a year, but when you connect on it and you're efficient on it, now you can control the box that much more. That backside linebacker can't slide in and be a backside run support player. He can't come in and play a little bit of dive. He's not there's other things that they have to think about and worry about. He can't look for cutback, He's got to be able to put an eye on that guy, see if he's releasing, see if he's blocking down, see what he's doing. So when you're efficient with your pass plays, it allows you to be able to run the ball effectively on a lot of different things. So great job of being efficient on our offensive side of the ball, and the Patriots are up 14-0.
You know what, Danny? We talk about possibly having our best complete game of the year. We're 2 possessions away from this being 14-0, turnover and then turnover and downs.
Yep. And
look, to be 28-0.
And here's the biggest thing, Kevin. We knew it all year, and we talk about it all the time. You don't have to throw the ball 20 times a game. You don't have to complete every pass. But if you're 50% or more, they have to respect it, right? And right now, we're throwing the ball very effectively. We have some big explosion plays off of the pass play, so it just opens up the run that much more.
Kippers will kick it off. Little sky kick near side. We fielded around the 18-yard line. Looks like it's Ware. Nope, that's number 50. Oh, nice hit. Is that Mathico?
Yeah, it's Frankie, baby.
Oh, look at that. That was Lipscomb on the return. Denny, real quick, that scoring drive was a 6-play drive going 55 yards in distance, taking 2:15 off the clock. Reggie hit Boudreaux with a 29-yard pitch and catch, and Kippers added a PAT, putting the Patriots up 14-0, and then, of course, kickoff coverage.
Yep, good
laying
job.
the wood.
Good job by Frankie right there, getting down there, calling his number, and making something happen. Senior free safety, special teams extraordinaire, getting down there and making a play.
They're going to put it at the 27-yard line. The official start of the drive here with 7:32 to go in the half. Or if we can get a nice stop here in the ball and score, because they get the ball at the halftime. They'll hand it off to the halfback, Burton. Oh, nice hole up the middle. And we're going to get him. He's going to have the first down, though, but we're going to get him at the 38, so a gain of 11. That hole opened up quick.
Yep, 7:23 and counting here, Kevin, in the second quarter. Patriots are on top 14-0. If you're just joining us, we want to say thank you for being along for the ride all year on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Big Mike Rogers checking in. Thank you, buddy.
What's up, Mike? We got Big Mike and Little Mike.
Twins to the right, just send a receiver in motion across the formation. They'll play action pass. Daz is going to roll to the right, throw it to the far side to get complete. And that is to the receiver that was in motion. That's Demontier.
Yeah, and some of their best plays tonight, Kevin, have just been throw the ball in the flat.
Yep.
You know, picking up 5 yards on the reception and maybe having something after that. But again, they have to be satisfied with 5 yards and maybe a little more and continue to move the sticks. The Patriots have played great on defense so far. Why did he do that?
Well, he was out of bounds.
Okay, Patriots have done a great job on defense so far, and Brother Martin's trying to get something going here on this drive.
Gain of 12, 1st and 10 at midfield. They hand it off to the halfback up the middle. Going to cross the 50, gain of 2. Logan Barnes with the tackle. That's number 10, Cutter, on the carry.
Yeah, defense. I mean, well, linebackers are tough, man. Hayden in there, Jeffrey Curtis, Jaden Keelan. Those guys step up, and they're going to hit you, and you're going to know about it.
6:13 and counting. 2nd and 8 from the Patriot 48. Cutter is a halfback. He lines up to the left of Dazzett. They'll do play action. Actually, a little option near side. And he's going to throw it backwards to Rex. That's a legal play. That's going to be LeBlanc. He ran an option. He just threw it backwards. It was just a lateral. It was an overhand lateral.
Well, that guy's not going to be used to running the option like we are. But you know why? Because he did a great job of outrunning the initial defender, and then our outside defender that was keeping contained and had pitch fell in on it, and then he wouldn't be able to pitch it through him, so he just picked it and threw it to him, and a nice play right there.
Gain of 11 to the Patriots 37, 1st and 10 Crusaders. They got something cooking here with 5:52 to go in the half. Play action pass again. Dazzett fires it over the middle. Caught by LeBlanc. And he's tackled around the 18-yard line. That's another first down. So the Crusaders have found something on this drive here, Danny.
Yeah, their best drive of the ball game so far. We got 5:43 and counting here after the clock's reset after this first down. But yeah, Dazzett's dealing right now. Kevin, he's seeing the field well and making something happen here on this possession.
They'll line up twins to the right. To send LeBlanc in motion across the formation, top of the field. Cutter takes the handoff, comes in over the hole in the middle. He's going to score a touchdown. And with 5:17 to go in the half, it's now 14-6 for Brother Martin with the PAT pending.
But here's the thing, though, right? 5:17 left in the second quarter. The offense can come back and just answer the bell.
Yep.
That's Curtis football. Defense, got out of position a little bit, allowed a touchdown, no big deal. Offense has to step up, make it look like nothing ever happened. You got 5 minutes to work with, go make something happen.
Yep, 27-yard touchdown run.
Just shows you how fast it can change, though.
Oh, yeah. Smith to kick it. Snap. Place kick is up. Ooh, I thought we had a chance to get a middle block, but we don't. So with 5:17 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 14, Crusaders 7.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to Mr. Po' Boys. If you're looking for a new favorite spot, head on over to Mr. Po' Boys at 10202 Jefferson Highway. They're now under new ownership, right across the highway from the high school on Jefferson Highway. Start your day off right with the grab-and-go breakfast Monday through Friday. Perfect for before or after school drop-off. For lunch, dig into our daily lunch specials, delicious po' boys, salads, signature sandwiches, and of course, when dinner rolls around, bring the whole gang. Dine in and online order available. Come taste the difference. Can't wait to feed you here at Mr. Po' Boys. We got ourselves a ball game.
Yep, credit to Crusaders for, putting a drive together, but then there you go. The first drive of the game where we fumbled at the 34, and the third drive where we had first and goal to 3 and don't score. Again, it should have been 20-0. It's not.
Yeah.
So instead of now a 21-point lead, it's only a 7-point lead.
Jerry Saban said he's yelling for the Patriots on the showroom floor of the dealership. Let's go Patriots. And it's kind of crazy. We're up here and I'm thinking about it. It's still only 4:11 right now. Usually we're starting at kickoff at 7 o'clock, and today's the early 3:30 kickoff, so I haven't had as many text messages as I normally would. But appreciate you, Jerry, giving us a shout out and listening to us live.
Smith kicks out deep.
Now go. Oh, man, that thing just kept carrying.
Yep, in the end zone. So we have a touchback. So with 5:17 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Patriots at their 20. Here's where we need to go on a long drive, taking the time off the clock and punch it in for 7. Keep them off the field because they do get the ball to start the second half.
Yep, here we go, offense. 5:17, like we said, and we can get a lot going here. I think we have 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
Still, so be methodical, control the football. Coach is, going to open it up a little bit and do the, a little bit of some of the same wrinkles that we've had. We've been very effective. Offensive line is playing well. Running backs are running hard. Let's keep it up.
Single back set. That's gonna be Smith. We go to the left. Looks like Reggie kept it.
I think Reggie kept it.
He
just
did.
kind of
gain of 1.
Followed in on there.
He did.
And another thing is too, Kevin, you don't want to score too quickly either.
Right.
You want to be able to, kind of control the clock, have it in your favor. It could be your ally, but you have to be aware. And obviously, we're never going to take points off the board. If we could break a big 75-yard run here, we'll take it. But, we just stay within yourself, I guess, is the best message right now.
All right, Boudreaux lines up at the near side wing. Corcoran is a lone halfback. Play action pass, rolls near side. Reddish is going to keep it.
Good,
has a lot of room.
Good.
He's at a first down and more.
Nice.
He took on the defensive back and broke a couple tackles, and let's put him at the 33-yard line.
See, I like that sort of thing.
Yes.
You're getting him out on the edge with his eyes downfield. Offensive line did a good job of just being in front, protecting him. He had his eyes downfield, continued to roll, had nobody open, so he said, you know what, I'm taking this, going to give me a first down, protect the football, and play the next play.
Gain of 12, 1st and 10 Patriots. Ball in the near hash mark. We'll go to the left. And we got it. Somehow the Crusader came up the ball, but they could say we were down. Hilario on the carry to the 36-yard line. Gain of 3.
They're going to give it the ball to them.
Are they really?
Yes, Crusader came up with the ball.
I didn't understand.
I didn't see a fumble, but I saw a route.
Why did it look like Nate Hilario was I don't know. I got confused on that play. I almost thought Nate Hilario was handing the ball off. When I saw him.
They can say he's down.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down.
At the 36. So gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
We don't have replay up here, so just something fooled my eyes up here. But I just couldn't follow the football. I didn't see it.
Me neither. It was a big scramble.
But maybe it was on the ground.
Yeah. That clock running with 3:38 and counting. Ball's in the middle of the field. We'll do counter option. Oh, no. Not the counter option, just the counter. And nobody got stuffed for a loss of 2.
Nobody to kick him out right there. I don't know if we just didn't get there, if we didn't call it or whatever. But, yeah, he was right there for the backside dive.
Loss of 4, so it's going to be 3rd down 9.
3:15 and counting left here in the second quarter.
But good job by Boudreaux to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, as a running back, a lot of times you'll have that relationship with your quarterback. You'll understand, hey, This time I'm going to clamp down and protect the football.
Yep. All right, ball's in the middle of the field. We go 12. Twins to the left. Slot left as well. Big third down conversion here. Reggie's going to roll to his left.
Ball out.
Going to fire it. Caught by
Great
Xavier
job.
Brown for the first down.
Great job.
Should be around the 47. Yep, that's where you're going to mark it. Beautiful pitch and catch.
Good job of Reggie getting out to the edge, setting up his feet.
Late flag.
That had to be on Brother Martin.
Opposite the sideline.
Good job of him setting his feet, getting his shoulders turned, and then Xavier Brown also coming back to the football with some authority, picking up a good first down.
I mean, there wasn't a white jersey at all on the sideline.
We were already walking back to the huddle.
There it is. Unsportsmanlike on us.
What?
Wait. What happened? I mean, there was nobody with the referee threw the flag. There was no white jersey there. What's going on?
Get a Gordon, if you can, get in there and find out what the heck's going on.
Penalty moves it all the way back to the 32, but still first down.
Well, it's obvious on Xavier. They're carrying him up on the sideline. What did he do?
Must have said something.
Maybe so.
Yeah, he was running his mouth.
Okay.
All right, 2:47 to go in the half. It's now 1st and 10. Patriots. Good news is it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, because we knew he was nowhere around the action. I thought it had to be on Brother Martin.
Yeah, because there was no white jersey over
obviously, you know, your boys can carry a little too much sometimes.
Oh, well. We'll come near side. Corcoran with the handoff. Gain of 1 to the 33.
But sometimes, you know, you just got to shut up and play the game. I mean, you know, you got a first down.
Yeah, that's a selfish
Makes
penalty.
a great play. You know, he makes the play. And then now we push ourselves back, and now the clock's continuing to run. Instead of a first down and, you know, close to the 50, now we're shot ourselves in the foot again.
We had a saying back in the 80s. We did our talking with the bike, you know, in between the helmet and the helmet there.
That's right.
Twins near side. We'll send the inside receiver in motion. We'll come option near side. That's going to be Alario on the pitch. Can he turn the corner? Puts on a move, and he's going to get maybe a
nice
yard.
Tackle right there.
Yep, sure was.
Good heads-up tackle. Clock continuing to run, guys. We got a
3rd and long.
minute 50, and Brother Martin is either have to start thinking about their offensive possession.
3rd and 7 here.
Or they're probably just going to think here, what are we going to do? You know, if we pick up a first down, that would be, you know, for our protection. So you never know. So one of those times on 3rd down where you're not sure, you know, if we're going to pick it up or be forcing a punt here. So
the ball's at the 35.
But I think we're getting the first down. How about that? They continue to move the ball.
Ball in the near hash mark. It'll be draw play. That Corcoran, and he might hit the first down.
I think he's got it.
Oh, they're going to mark him short. I think they're going to mark him short.
Oh, this guy down here.
Top of the field has it.
Not even close to the top of the field.
Top of the field has it, but they're going to give it to us.
Terrible.
Yeah, the bottom of the field had a terrible spot. You're right.
I mean,
we're going to call a timeout here. Goodness. That was like a yard difference between the top of the field and the bottom of the field.
Yeah, that was definitely different.
Well, they made the right call. So with 1:10 to go in the half, timeout charge of the Patriots, but it's the Patriots 14, the Crusaders 7.
But I think this is the point in the game, Kevin, with 1:10 left. Oh, they gave it first down? They gave it to us? Okay, never mind.
They corrected. The guy at the top of the field was correct.
Okay, good.
That's what I'm saying. There's about a yard difference between those two.
Okay, well, we got something cooking here. Our timeout?
No, actually, Brother Martin called timeout. I thought it was us.
Even better.
They called timeout. So three for us, 2 for them.
Well, I think they called it and they thought they stopped us, but they didn't. So good thing for us. We got a timeout here. 1:10 left. Stop in action. It's first down 10 Patriots. Got the ball on the 42-yard line. You listen to us live. We are up 14-7, and that's something going. Got to keep it going here, and hopefully finish with some points.
That'd be nice.
How dare you?
All right, ball in the near hash mark at the 42. 1st and 10 Patriots. We'll go tight twins to the left. We'll do play action pass. Go through. Oh, wide open down the far sideline. It's going to be Stevenson. Got it.
Yes, sir.
He's through 25. Perfectly set up.
Nice job right
there. 1st and 10
job
Patriots.
I tell you what, if Reggie could just kind of flick it and put it on him a little bit more, he's got a little bit more room to run. But a good job of just laying it up outside. Nice, easy ball for Jarvis to catch, and he did it.
They're going to put him at the 22-yard line. Gave him a couple extra yards. 1st and 10, ball in the near hash mark. Reggie rolls back. Fires far sideline again, this time incomplete. A little too high for Stevenson. 2nd and 10 with 55 seconds to go.
Tell you what, corner was jamming him up out there, 10 yards down. Somebody else is jaw jacking. That had to be on Brother Martin. He's looking over there talking to him. So
I just saw a late flag.
Yeah, it's a late flag. It's got to be on Brother Martin because after he threw it, it looked like he said something to them on the defense, but who knows. But even if it's on them, Kevin, you got to shut up, man. All you do is hurt your team. Like,
it's on them.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Hey, I'll take it every day of the week, but damn, guys, have some composure. Play the game in between the whistles.
Quick shout out, Carol Evans checking in. Appreciate you. And shout out to number 93, Roland Burrell Jr.
There you go.
Yep.
Big row.
Penalty's going to move it to the 11-yard line. That's going to be a first down and 10 Patriots with 55 seconds. So with a little help of the Crusaders, but the long pass to Stevenson.
Yep.
Puts us in great position here.
Of course, yeah. We could take some time off the clock right here. We have 2 timeouts left, 55 seconds, right outside the 10. Looks like we're about the 11, so we're in
we can
good
call
shape.
whatever we want.
Yeah, we're in good shape right here. So
great shape.
Great shape like you.
Well, if pairs are shape.
Peak performance.
Not anymore.
You're a natural athlete.
Well, that's true. Got that old man strength now. There we go, ball on the left hash mark. 1st and 10 from the 11. Play action pass, going to roll near side. Quarterback, run it.
Lyman.
He
Good
does.
job, Lyman.
And he's going to be inside the 5, touchdown.
Oh, no, flag in the end zone.
Oh, they sure is. He scored a touchdown. Is it a holding on us?
Yeah.
Hang tight. Let's see.
Unless they were carrying us in the end zone and they didn't get their hands off of us. What are they saying, Gordon? Can you hear?
Can't hear him yet.
Gordon, get up in there. Get up in there, bro. I'm looking at you. Get up in there.
Holding
on
them. That's us.
Defense.
Defense a holding. All right.
Let's go.
That'll put 6 for the Patriots.
Yes, sir.
With 46 seconds to go, with 11-yard touchdown run by Reggie.
And
that's what we needed.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
This is Patriot football.
Amen, brother.
That's what I've been waiting for right here. Nice job mixing it up. Good job, offensive lineman. Just, logging, getting around, kicking him back in, getting to the edge and giving your quarterback an edge to run to. And then Reggie obviously said, you know what, I got this one. Turned on the Jets and got 6 himself. So great job right there. We're up 20-7 awaiting the extra point. And, of course, like we mentioned, milking that clock a little bit. Brother Martin's only going to have 46 seconds to make something happen on their offensive possession.
Line up for the PAT. Kippers to kick it. Snap. Plays. Kick is up. And it's true. So at 46 seconds to go in the half, it's now Patriots 21, Crusaders 7.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our good buddy, Robbie Usler, up here in the booth with us with Bob Usler Productions. If you guys have anything that you need filmed or edited, give the best in the business a call, 738-1447. That's Bob Usler Productions, 738-1447. We appreciate your support of the Patriots and always being here with us. Kevin, got a couple more shout-outs. Miss Linda Crane said she's listening to the Patriots while cooking Melaton casserole. Hey, where's ours, right? Ross Lacron giving us a shout-out. Said offense is showing out today, baby. We agree. Somebody else said keep throwing the ball. Brother Martin's secondary looks suspect. And then Big Drew Martinez dad watching the game while at work. Go Patriots and go Cajuns. Let's go.
Hey, how about this? 10-play drive, 80 yards in distance, 4:31 off the clock. And Reggie scores a touchdown with 11-yard run. Kippers PAT and leads only 46 seconds. So great job by the offense. The huge play that got us from our 42 to their 22. Reggie to Stevenson was the big play that set that touchdown up. So great job. Of course, they helped us with the penalty, but we'll take it.
Yep, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, great job. But, like I said before, Kevin, this is Patriot football. When the defense, allowed those guys to score, and they had a great offensive possession, their quarterback throwing the ball around a little bit. The offense steps up, make it look like nothing ever happened. Still a 14-point game in our favor. And it's 21-7, Patriots on top. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Yeah, hook it up. Kick in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So with 46 seconds to go, Crusaders have a first 10 on 20.
First down, Crusaders, their own
But, the only thing about it is that you do have to, let's play firm right here. They got 46 seconds, but if you remember on the last drive, Dazet did a good job of kind of throwing the ball down the field, getting some open receivers.
Yeah.
So you can't go to sleep here. Got to have guys as deep as the deepest, play defense, but get after the quarterback a little bit, not allow him any room. And you know what? Hopefully this is the time where you can lick your chops as a defensive lineman or linebacker, get after him a little bit, maybe a pick six, hit the quarterback, make the ball fly everywhere. Who knows? Let's play some ball.
Yep. Big Barry checking in from the Deer Camp, and Keith Hoffman and Glenn Tapman checking in from the Bahamas. Whoa, look at you guys. Got some long distance awards tonight. They'll send the receiver in motion across the formation. Dazet rolls to his right, and he's going to keep it. And let's give him maybe 2 to the 22-yard line. Runs out of bounds with 40 seconds to go.
Yep, not much on that one. Keep doing that, about 4 yards. Clock stops out of bounds, though. 40 seconds, like Kevin mentioned.
I think they gave him 4 on the carry.
Yep.
2nd and 6 from the 24.
All right, let's stay deep.
Yep, ball on the hash mark top of the field. Twins to the right, split top of the field. Now they'll send that receiver in motion near side, so we've got trips near side. Dazet takes a pass from center. He's in trouble.
He got him. Get that ball out. Nice work. That's
Big
Logan
Barnes. Drops him all the way back to the 16-yard line.
Yep, 95's done a great job for us. Tell you what, he's a good player, great senior, good leadership, and great job right there. The clock continues to run. 23 seconds. They might just call it, but who knows? Looks like their coach is going to call another play, maybe hope for something.
Here's a shout out from Nick Bowers, class of 99, watching from Santa Monica.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, appreciate you, Nick. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Yeah, he used to be, when he first started checking in years ago in Seattle. He must have moved to Southern California. So that's it. They're going to run the clock out.
Yeah, why not?
So that's beautiful. Great half a play by the Patriots. So after one half a play, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 21, the Brother Martin Crusaders 7.
All right. Kevin, for that first half of action, I want to say thank you to our premier halftime sponsor. That's our good buddy Ryan Estes and staff at Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. And they were established in September 1978. And they're celebrating 46 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials and fresh prepared food. Hot delicious po' boys and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff to book your crawfish boil or to get your lunch order in. And, of course, on the weekends, you guys during crawfish season want to order some crawfish, order some soft-shell crabs, some other crab legs, anything that you want. Go give them a shout, 738-2104. Bobby Seafood, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, here's a score and recap. The Patriots got on the board first with 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Jack Corcoran with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kipper's PAT put the Patriots up 7-0. And that capped off a 7-play drive going 77 yards in distance, taking 2:58 off the clock. The big play on that drive was a 50-yard run by A.J. Smith, and that's how the first quarter ended. The Patriots got back on the board in the second quarter with 7:37 to go in the half. Reggie hit Boudreaux with a 29-yard pitch and catch. Kipper's PT put the Patriots up 14-0. That capped off a 6-play, 55-yard drive, taking 2:15 off the clock. Brother Martin got on the board with 5:17 to go in the half. Carter with a 27-yard touchdown run. Smith added the PAT, and that closed the gap 14-7. But then the Patriots got the ensuing kickoff, and Danny went on a 10-play drive, going 80 yards in distance, taking 4:31 off the clock. Reggie had an 11-yard touchdown run. Kipper's PAT puts it up. The Patriots up 21-7. But here's the five possessions of the ball game. The Patriots got the ball first, went on a 7-play drive, and ended up fumbling the ball at the Brother Martin 34-yard line. Driving the ball, turned it over. Got the ball back on their second possession, a 7-play drive, scores a touchdown. Got the ball back again, went on a 8-play drive after having first and goal at the 3. Got tackle for a loss, a penalty, a tackle for a loss, and then the sack, put it back to the 22-yard line, so a missed opportunity there. The fourth possession was a 6-play drive, scored a touchdown, and then, of course, the last possession, the fifth possession, which basically took up the rest of the half, the 4-minute, 31-second drive, and they scored. So they scored 3 out of the 5. However, that fumble, we don't fumble, and if we don't go backwards we score all 5 possessions. This should be 35-7 right now.
Well, and that's the thing, we talked about it in pregame and all throughout the season. If you take care of the football, we'd be in a lot better shape. But like I said, though, what I like is We came back. We forgot about it. Offense started playing some offensive Patriot football, mixing some looks, throwing the ball, receivers making some plays, guys blocking, doing their job, and then defense is playing the way they've been playing.
Yep. It's something we introduced 14 seasons ago. I guess it was 2011. Coach JT's 500th victory, if you will, when we played Clark. And we had a bunch of interviews. We called it the Parade of Champions, and it was so well received that every time since that point, if we see alum in the stands, we can get their attention early. Hey, come talk to us. So we like to continue that tradition, and we actually highlighted this Patriot a few weeks back with our halftime spotlight. Matt Jane is joining us today. So Matt, we appreciate you taking your time. Thanks for joining us, but more importantly, congratulations on your recent marriage, and then we find out you can be a dad.
Yeah, yes sir. Thank y'all for having me.
Man.
This is awesome.
You got it, my brother. Good to see you, dude.
Good to see y'all.
No,
Good to see
absolutely. We'll just start with some basic questions. Like, just to talk to our listeners, when did you start John Curtis? Like, what year? And, like, what activities, besides sports, or any groups, or did you participate while you were at John Curtis?
So I started at Curtis in 5th grade. I went to St. Clement Rome before then, started in 5th grade. What was the second question? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Any activities you played? How long? What would you do when you were there?
So first, right when we started, I remember my first day orientation. We're already picking out pads and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the place I want to be. It's gonna be awesome. You got my jersey. I picked out my number. I believe I was number 42. I was like, all right, this is gonna be sick. I also wrestled. Because I wasn't the best basketball player, so I went with wrestling, and Coach Corey told me, hey, you're going to be more of a wrestler than a basketball player. I'm like, yes, sir, I agree with you. And then I also played baseball.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Before I turn it over to Danny, I know he's got a couple questions. This is our 14th season. We started in 2011. And, we get to know some of the players. And then we find players like you. I'm going to use an example. I didn't know who you were at first, but you were a freshman. You got your opportunities, and you were just one of these hustler kind of guys. We love the blue kind of guys, like Cody Sexsnyder. Yeah. He's a freshman on kickoff team, going downfield, knocking people out and giving himself concussions. So it's kind of like a broadcast favor, right? Yeah. And we've had a few of these guys. Not everybody could be a Duke Riley or Kenny Young, right? But that's not who makes our program up.
Right.
It's the Matt Janes of the world that makes up our program. So we really enjoyed watching you play those 4 years.
That.
I would say, unfortunately, 2019 is a shoulda, woulda, coulda year. That team should have won a championship, didn't, but it wasn't part of God's plan. But you were fun to watch, and we enjoyed calling games.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Matt, talk to us about your favorite memories, right? Football obviously is one of them. What else? What do you remember, through your high school career that kind of sticks out to you, or best friends or times that you had?
Oh, man. Dude, I'm serious, and I loved every single day at Curtis. I really did. I mean, I would wake up in the morning and just be ready to go to school because I knew that all my best friends in the world were there. My Austin McCready, Thomas Poole, Zachariah Blake. I mean, I grew up with these guys from 5th grade, and, we stayed together throughout high school, and, it was awesome, man. I mean, every single day, whenever we weren't, focused, paying attention in class, in between classes, in the weight room, we were having a great time. We were, laughing. I mean, just trying to think of a specific moment is just so hard to do because there was so many that we had together where we just had a great time.
That's awesome. So talk to us about your years in high school. What kind of things did you participate in during those 4 years?
So beginning of high school, my freshman year, I really wasn't in any clubs or anything like that. And then my now wife, Hannah Jane now, excuse me.
There you go.
She got promoted.
Yeah, she got promoted. She's the one that talked me in, Matthew, we need to do more clubs. You need to get in more involved into the school. So we joined the Spirit Club. I got into student council, so many other things, which I would have never done without her encouragement. And I'm so glad that I did because it showed me so much more about the school that I was able to do. Sports-wise, I played pretty much just football. I tried to do baseball my sophomore year because I knew that team was going to win a state championship.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, all right, let's see if I can try to get on the team. Coach Kyle Pierce told me, hey, Matt, I don't think you're a baseball player. Let's go to spring football. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. So I tried.
There you go.
I tried.
Nothing wrong with that. Now talk to us about after high school, obviously, you and Hannah being together all the time. What happened with you and what happened with her from there on out? Talk to us about the timeline.
So after high school, I signed to go to play football at McNeese, fresh out. So I went to Lake Charles, spent some time there, and then Hurricane Laura hit and sent everybody home. which, you know, sucked because we had that and we also had COVID going on. So I was completely home my entire fall semester. Yeah, my entire fall semester of of college. So we wound up getting some guy wound up texting into this little football group chat we had, saying that, you know, McNeese is really messed up from Hurricane Laura, and, you know, I'm not sure that if we're even going to be able to have a season next year.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh man. And, you know, for me, I felt like all I wanted to do was just play my 4 years and I was going to be done. I didn't think I was going to be a guy that wanted to go more than that. I just wanted to play my 4, and I was content with that. So I'm back at home working out at Curtis, and I'm talking to Coach Tommy about that. I'm like, you know, I don't know if this is where I want to stay. You know, what if they don't have a season next year? Now I'm going into my junior year, and I haven't even got to play a season yet. And he's like, why don't you just go walk on at LSU? And I'm like, walk on at LSU? I'm like, Coach, I don't even look the part to be a walk-on. Like, I'm 5'8". Like, I can't do that.
He's our Rudy.
Exactly. Coach Tommy calls me Rudy every time he sees me.
But guess what? Tommy was too.
Yeah.
That's right.
The better Rudy, in my opinion. But so he's like, Matt, if anybody can do it, you can do it. He's like, come on, man. He's cool. You were working out with Colt Coletti every day before school. You can do this. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I need to have confidence in myself, and I'm going to do it. And I wound up, you know, transferring. I wound up getting very lucky and being able to walk on the team at LSU, and, you know, I don't regret my decision at all. I loved my 3 years that I was able to play there. I enjoyed every single moment of it. You know, I got to experience things that once in a lifetime things, and it was amazing. It was definitely an awesome experience.
100%. So where are you guys at today? What are y'all doing? I know you got married. She's pregnant. You guys are like basically full head of steam now. Where are y'all at?
So right now I'm working for the Army Corps of Engineers, and
nice.
She's doing hair at Salon Element right next to Lakeside Mall. And so yeah, we're full steam ahead, getting ready for this baby, and that's due February 28th.
And where y'all living?
Right now, so I graduate in December.
Okay.
So I still have not graduated yet. So I'm still in Baton Rouge Tuesday through Thursday.
Wow.
And then Mondays and Fridays, I come down. I work in New Orleans.
Nice.
Smart man. He's getting away from her a little bit in the beginning. That's good stuff. Yeah, we'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
Just joking. No, that's
awesome.
good stuff. She's in hair, and what are you studying again?
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering.
Yeah,
any prospects? You guys just kind of putting it out there and hoping something grabs, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, so right now I'm interning with the Army Corps of Engineers,
Good,
but I've been keeping my options open. And
can that turn into a full-time position for you?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It's expected to do that. But I'm still just keeping my options open, been talking to other companies, and just figuring out whatever the best fit is for me.
That's fantastic.
Well, go build them levees, man. Make them stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. That's what we do.
Got to do it.
He can say, you know what, I'm going to make them stronger. I used to run up these things.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
That's right. A lot of people don't know about that either.
Yeah, right.
You know,
right.
but that pays dividends in the third and fourth corner we're coming up on. But yeah, Matt, like Kevin said, you're one of those guys that we always pulled for.
I appreciate it.
We love seeing you. We love seeing Hannah, the y'all's family and everybody that's always around, kind of a legacy family that we just talk about always being around school and being important to school and things like that with the Bordelons and everybody else. So we appreciate you guys. And, I hope the young guys understand this, is that you and then you with these younger guys, we're always pulling for them, right? No matter where they are, what they're doing, they're Patriots for life, we're building champions for life, and we're always pulling for everybody out there. So as you and Hannah, embark on, having your first baby and just getting married, you got to remember that, we're in your corner, everybody's pulling for you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
God's going to guide you guys.
You had the Abney girls, Donna, Denise, who I graduated with, and of course his mother-in-law, Debbie, and then Donna married the Bordelon. She had all the Bordelon family. And, of course, now she married Derek Brignac. Well, Derek and I played against each other when he was at Destrehan.
Yeah. I'm
a little year older. I played against him. So you have to ask your pa-in-law if he remembers following my dust down the road one day.
Okay.
I had some good games against Destrehan. Derek, I'm kidding, buddy. But no, seriously, I did score 2 touchdowns my junior year against him, though. But my first catch, my first touchdown ever was in '86 at Destrehan. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Was. But that was a great place to play. But, Derek and Debbie meet. And then their family and sort of the Brignacs, and then now we got the Janes. It's just we talked about legacy families a few weeks back.
About.
We named a bunch of families, and the Bordelons and them being one of them. So
you know if it's a boy or girl yet?
A boy.
I was about to say you gotta suit him up for the red, white, and blue eventually. Carry on that legacy.
Awesome.
Wait till you hear his name.
What?
Madden.
Come on.
Is it really?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome.
That makes me happy.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Well, before you go, we'll get a group picture. But real quick, any comments you want to make about your whole experience about being a Patriot? So these kids when they come back and listen, you can just talk to them.
I mean, the best decision I ever made was going to Curtis in 5th grade. I remember, I'll never forget, at orientation, I don't know who the lady was, but she was working in the T-shirt room, and she said, "This place is a family. It's such like family oriented, and no other place is like this." And I just hearing that, you don't know yet, and I really didn't know how to take that in. But, going to Curtis since 5th grade, I mean, she couldn't have been more correct. When I tell you everybody pulls for you, everybody pulls for you. Starting off at Curtis, I wasn't the best kid at all. I was kicked out in 7th grade, just for doing dumb stuff and all that. Each coach would look after me, tell me, you need to fix yourself or you're going to be completely gone from here. And I really took those words, and I realized, this is where I want to be. I want to go to high school here. I want to play football here. I want to put on the 3 stripes on the side of my leg one day. I want to put that JC on my helmet. So I knew how to straighten up. And each one of these coaches stayed with me no matter what. Like I said, I got kicked out, and they still stayed and had my back. So, I mean, if you can be more – there's no way you can be more family-oriented than that. Mm-hmm. And it was the best decision I made, my parents made, in my entire life was putting me in Curtis. And I'm thankful for it every single day.
Well, Matt, thanks for your time. Don't be a stranger, buddy.
Yes, sir.
You'll always be around. We'll get Robbie to take a picture of us real quick.
Absolutely. And thank y'all for what y'all do.
Oh,
seriously.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Glad to do it. Ten here like a bunch of crazy,
man.
Yes,
Be safe. Keep in touch with us.
Yes, sir. We'll do.
Appreciate you, my brother. Good to see you, Matt.
There goes Matt Jean, one of our fan favorites during the broadcast era. And that's the kind of guys that made the program.
Yeah.
Right there, the blue collar guys that just get after it.
And here's the thing, and this is what I want to be able to say is that I'm looking to the right, and I'm looking at my buddy Kyle Goday, right, and Kyle's here. Kyle went to Shaw, and he's a River Ridge guy, River Ridge cat, Little Farms guy, and his son recently, last night actually. He's St. Matthew's kid, Catholic school, goes to St. Matthew's, and 98% of those kids are going to Rummel.
Yep.
Right, and he stepped out in faith and said, "You know what? I'm going to John Curtis," and he kind of made the announcement last night that, "Hey, I'm going to be a little different." And
awesome.
What rang to me is that Merle Curtis. I used to listen to Miss Merle, and she would always say, "Dare to be different." And while all of his friends are going off to Rummel, he said, I think I'm going to take a chance with John Curtis. And with just what Matt was talking about, it's a family-oriented school. I think Kyle and Philip and Elise and Lil Jack, I think they can already feel that, right? Even though they're not even part of the family yet, they know the Curtises, buying T-shirts from Johnny, being at Little Farms, being around me, being around the family. I think that they could already feel some of that family atmosphere that they would want to love and gravitate towards, and they're going to take care of their kids. And I think it's an awesome thing, and we love interviewing Matt and having that opportunity and being able to interview him, and we just wish him the best of luck throughout his future and with Hannah.
Amen. Winners tend to gravitate to winners, and that's what this program, building champions for life. And I'll be honest, look, you and I are brutally honest from jump.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may come across as negative, but no, we're just being realistic. Yeah. And it is what it is. We're going to spit out the facts. We're not trying to be negative. We're going to try to be as positive as possible. But that's what guys like, Matt, even when you just got to, sometimes, life is hard. You know that, and I know that. Pull your bootstraps up every day, go to work.
Stand on business.
Go to work.
I got a shout out to from Jonathan Malis. He said, just tuned in, turned on the game for a minute before our game. So congratulations and good luck to you guys as well.
Hey, Doug Hoffman and also Steve Downey checking in. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks. That's awesome, guys. And look, Doug Hoffman, Tapman, and Steve Downey, those are guys on the 75 team or the Acorn that became this big oak tree that we know as Patriot football. Let's toss it back to Coach JT and the boys behind the run through.
Here we go. Listen to me. Get it in tight. Listen to me. I told you the other day, we're all zeros. You're going to make a statement right now to the rest of the state that the Patriots are far from being done, baby. They're going to deal with us for the next half and then in the future. You got to make sure that you're mentally and physically alert and ready to go. Let's go get it.
Tell you what, I think I got the goosebumps, my brother. I think I got the goosebumps.
I got the frozons for sure. Holy mackerel.
Let's go to work.
Boys, if you don't hear that, I got give a shout out to Ray Butler. Remember him? He took a picture with us in the booth in Superdome. He also runs 14-0 production, Oak Grove alum. He and I keep in touch. He's listened to the broadcast, and he was like, man, this game should be over with.
Yeah.
I agree, but that's what we want. Did we said it in the broadcast?
Yeah.
Guys, flush the season now. And I just told, while we're talking to Matt, I was texting with the Ray, and I said, we're better than the 4-5 record is. We're finally showing it today.
100%.
And look, why not us? Why not us? We can go. I mentioned Rummel last year, Brother Martin a couple years ago got hot. They had losing records.
Right.
Hey, why not us?
Right. You get healthy. Everybody starts to play together. You start to get that belief system. You start to say, I can do it. I don't have to do it all by myself. I'm doing it by committee. We're ready to rock and roll. Playing for the red, white, and blue. Listen to what your coaches say. Let's go.
And if you're wondering if a 77-year-old, soon-to-be 78-year-old man still has it in him,
still got it.
That proves it right there, right?
Let's go. Yeah, it's sun is finally starting to set here. I think behind those bleachers a little bit, almost, but it's going to shape up to be a beautiful night here at Tad Gorman. I believe who is it? St. Aug and who after?
Karen Crow
and St. Aug play at 7 o'clock here. Kickoff at Tad Gormley, but yeah, it's going to be a beautiful night. But the Patriots are playing well so far, up 21-7. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com, awaiting the second half kickoff.
Some more checking in. Matt Bowen checking in from Baton Rouge. Good to hear from you, Matt. Rick Weaver, a teammate of mine from up northeast corner of Georgia. And of course, Jay Meyer, another goes to Patriot pass from the 75 team. Thank you, Jay, from Gramercy. Patriots kicking off left to right. Kippers will kick it. Let's see. Deep near side is going to be Ware. Far side going to be Lipscomb. 24 minutes to go. Patriots up 21-7. Here's the start of the second half. Little sky kick near side. Fielded around the 27-yard line, and we're going to knock him out of bounds near the 36. Probably a gain of 10. Gary on the return. Brian Ciprolo checking in from Covington. Hey, here's Brian goes, got to have the goosebumps after that speech from Coach JT. You're right, Brian.
Love it.
And that's what I think a lot of people around the state, when they saw the record, going, Coach doesn't have it anymore. He's too old.
No.
Y'all keep thinking that.
He's still got it.
Y'all keep thinking that.
I listen to him preach on Sundays, and I know he's still got it.
Amen. Officially, they put the ball at the 36-yard line near hash mark. Two receivers to the right, one near side. Cutter is a halfback. They'll send them receiving motion across the formation, so 3 to the top of the field. Cutter takes a handoff, comes near side. Has a little bit of room, 35. Assuming he got to the 40 and maybe out of bounds around the 43.
Remind me to say something about Coach JT when we get a little break in action.
Sure will.
A little bit longer than normal.
Okay. That was a nice little run
good
there.
job. Here we go. Let's
it's like a game
playing some football.
7. Let's give him second down and 3 now.
Jaden Keelan checking in the game, standing over there next to Hayden DeLatte. Jason Curtis also involved in the box a little bit, backside at this strong safety position.
Does it. Play action pass over the middle. Oh! Incomplete. Keene had the good coverage, but had he stayed back about another 2 yards, it might have had an interception.
Well, they did a good job of just widening Jason out. I think they leaked somebody out in the flat from the running back position. He had to widen with him, and then they came back in with that slant. And it was really wide open, but the quarterback didn't put it in his gut, just threw it too high.
Kathy Chasson checking in from West Wego, as does Robbie Tomini. Thank you, checking in from LaPlace. 3rd down 3. Big 3rd down here. They're going to play action pass. Dad's going to roll right, and he's going to have the first down and a couple more crosses to midfield as we tackled around the Patriot 44-yard line.
That's the longest run of the night for him.
Yeah.
A good job of just riding it, seeing it. I'm not sure if that's a call play or if he had a little RPO or read it outside and did a good job of using some speed. Saw some of his athleticism right there, getting outside away from everybody and getting a good first down.
11:30 to go in the 3rd. This is the opening drive of the second half. Play action pass again. Daz is in trouble, and we got
get him down. That a boy. Nice work.
Got him back around the 48-yard line.
That is Lane Lacron, and not sure also Logan Barnes back there as well. Nice work.
Yep. Hey, we do have the replay working back here if you need it.
Oh, okay, sweet. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's back there. Patriots are swarming a little bit, so good job of getting to the QB. And look, and let me tell you something. Doesn't matter if you can get to him a lot, but every little bit helps. When you can get that quarterback hit in the backfield, take him to the ground, trust me, he's not going to feel as good throwing the ball in the pocket.
Second and long. Play action pass. That's a rolls near side. Got hit through. That should be incomplete pass. They're going to give it to him. Wow. Gordon, did you see that?
Yeah, I think he caught it.
Okay. We were blocked.
16.
I was basically going off what the coaching staff said, but now they got it
They spotted him 2 yards from where he went out of bounds.
35-yard line, so it's third and short now.
And they also thought it was a first down. It wasn't close.
3rd and 2. They have to get it to the 33. I would figure this is probably 2-down territory for Brother Martin. 10:26 and counting. We're in the third. 10 seconds on the play clock. Ball's on the near hash mark. And they call timeout.
Yep. So what they were doing is it looked like they had a little bit of unbalanced or heavy to the left. We scooted and bumped a little bit, I think too much down to the bottom of the field, and then they brought the motion back to the top of the field. So we were out leveraged, I think, if they handed it off. So I think our coaches did a good job of calling the timeout, playing the next play, and seeing what we have, get a little bit better alignment.
10-10 to go in the third. Timeout charge to the Crusaders, but it's the Patriots 21, the Crusaders 7.
Which is the right call, Kevin. It's big third down conversion. You stuff them here, you put them in a very tough spot. So a good timeout right there by the Patriots, trying to get back to the basics there, get guys aligned, and getting the right personnel in the ball game for a big play.
Yep. Rick Raven was checking in, talking about that speech, reminding him of a halftime speech. So that the only jamboree game, and the last time we lost a jamboree was to Brother Martin in '87, his senior year, my junior year, and we lose 14-7 in the Superdome. It was a good ball game, and we're in the locker room after the game, and coach is getting on us. We just didn't really play well, and coach is getting on us. And Mr. Curtis come in. You know how the old Superdome locker room was? There's like a little hallway, and you can hear this ruckus. And Mr. Curtis walking in like, how sweet it is, and Coach JT. Get out of here. He's sweet. And we're like, wow, he just yelled at Mr. Curtis.
Yeah, love that.
Like, whoa, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. 3rd and a long 1. Power pistol, play action pass. Dad's going to keep it. Can we get him?
Outside. Good job.
And a loss of 2. Great job by the Patriot defense stringing it out. Now it's going to be 4th down and almost 5. Let's see if they go for it here.
Get back there. Let's keep
playing.
I
would think they would.
Fantastic job right there, Kevin.
Yep.
Tell you what, 3rd and short, 4th and short tonight. We really bowed up.
No, we're getting after it. I think they've heard enough of it through the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough spot in the field right here, Kevin. You got to go for it right here.
Trips near side, split top of the field. Dazzard takes the pass from center. Passes near side.
Go. Step up.
And we got him. He didn't make it. No, he didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
He's short by a yard. Short by a yard. Yeah. So that's the second time today the defense has bowed up and stopped them on 4th down and gets the ball back with 9:24 to go in the third. Great job, defense.
Way to bow up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, don't put your hands up. 1st down, Patriots. Let's go. Oh, what?
They're going to place it at the 44-yard. Is there a flag on the play?
I don't know what they're calling here.
That's got to be on our sideline. Gordon, what was that? Did you see?
Almost looked like he threw a flag at the
Everybody's getting yelled at, so somebody ran that mouth, I think.
Okay.
Hello. Coach JT's going to warpath.
JT's about to get up in somebody.
Somebody's about to get a size 12. But, hey, it's going to be Patriots' ball. It's unfortunately going to mark it back on us.
It was on number 14.
Okay. Canzoneri. Guys, come on. Just shut up and play ball. Shut up and play ball. Let's go.
That's 30 yards in those kind of penalties tonight.
Yep.
All right, so instead of having it at the 44, now we got it at the 19-yard line. That's how big that penalty was.
But, hey, offense doesn't care. Let's go do what we've been doing. Continue to drive the football, control the clock, picking up 1st down and finish with points like we've said.
That's true. However, when it's a one-game season, those kind of penalties could cost you.
Yep, definitely does.
All right, 1st and 10 Patriots, ball in the near hash mark, 19-yard line. 1st and 10. We got Boudreaux and Smith at the halfbacks.
Yeah, I'm just saying, offenses need to go back at it.
Oh, little counterplay.
Little
Boudreaux.
misdirection.
Yeah, misdirection, and gain of 1 to the 21. I like what Coach Jeff has been doing most of this year. Some different plays out of the different formations and wrinkles that teams haven't seen before.
Well, and like I said, you got to remember that those are always new plays. When you run a counter, then there's a pass play that you can run off of it.
Correct.
And it's not about, throwing it 5 times a game on that particular play. It's not just a base pass play. But if you show that wrinkle and then you complete a pass, you get a first down or a big play, and then that's something else that a team has to practice for. They can't just practice inside, outside dive anymore. There's a lot of different wrinkles, and they can't spend as much detailed time on inside and outside option.
Correct. 2nd down 9, ball to the middle of the field, twins near side. Option near side. Hilario with the pitch, turns the corner. Oh, here we go, 25. And he's going to be running about. Oh, he put the lumber on the defensive back. I think he has the first down at the 32.
Somebody's down for Brother Martin in the middle.
Yep.
No, he's good.
Say it again.
Yeah, number 42.
Is that the guy that he ran? He trucked?
No.
Okay.
Number 1's the one he ran over.
Okay.
Good job by Hilario.
I tell you,
he's a tough kid, man.
Well, he's Bayou tough. That's why.
Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Bayou tough?
Yeah, you're right.
Like Crawdaddy or alligator?
Oh, alligator.
Okay.
And a little coquetry.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
So we had an injury timeout with 8:29 to go in the third. But I like the option play, and he runs bigger than what he is, Hilario.
Well, I was about to say, that's physics, man. When you're running that fast, you're coming downhill with a full head of steam, and he's a tough kid. He's strong. He's not that big, but my boy can get at it. So good job of just running downhill, hitting somebody, picking up a nice first down. Again, I don't think we've seen the outside option, speed option yet this game. And the lead block, I don't know who it was, but a good job getting off there, sealing it, kicking him out. Hilario cut back inside of that block and then got back outside with some speed. So a good job of just mixing it up. We got 8:29 here in the third quarter. Their player is up and walking. And Juan Washington gives them a hand. So good work. 8:29 left here in the third quarter, and we're up 21-7. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Coach JT even checking on him. Look at that. I didn't see. He must have got caught up in the block, I guess, with one of the linemen. So that's a gain of 10. Now it's 1st and 10 Patriots at their 31-yard line with 8:29 to go in the third. The winner of this game travels to Scott to play Acadiana. Ball's on their half mark.
Ain't scared.
Nope. Twins near side. Quick hits near side. There you go, Stevenson. Puts a move on the defensive back. Give him 4 to the 35.
Yeah. Take it.
Danny, I like him. He's got a good build, and I think when he grows, he might be one of those thick kind of Jamar Chase kind of thickness,
Well,
he's got the frame for it.
Honestly, I think what he is he's a Malachi Dupree. And if you remember Malachi, he was the number 1 receiver in the country. But I actually think Jarvis is going to have a little bit more skill.
I think he can put some weight on, though. He could be good.
Well, I guess that's what
here we go. Corcoran takes the handoff.
I think Jarvis is going to be a little thicker.
I agree with that.
If you remember, Malachi could run pretty well. He could jump really well. But I think in the end, Jarvis is going to be able to put on some weight and get a little thicker than him.
Corcoran was the right side halfback, took the handoff over the center, gain of 9, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. 8:12 to go in the third. You can kind of sense with the playoffs here, the boys feel the sense of urgency, and they feeling the ghosts of Patriot Pass are behind them, kind of pushing them through this game.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Quick handoff out the middle, no gain. That is Boudreaux. And 2nd down 10.
Actually rotating some offensive linemen in and out. I'm not sure if somebody was hurt or we're just keeping some fresh legs and getting guys in. But you know what I love, and I'll mention this again, you have to be a team football player to be a receiver for Curtis. As I'm watching these guys run in and out of the ball game, right, continuing to keep fresh legs, stalk blocking the heck out of people out there, allowing some big plays by the running backs and quarterback. But I love the receivers to just be unselfish each and every game. You say, you know what, I'm going to get my 2 or 3 catches maybe, have a big game, or sometimes it's just not my day, but I'm going to continue to go out there and fight for my team.
Counter option. There it is. 45, puts a move, 50, 45, 40, and he's going to be tackled around the 37 of the Crusaders. Nice job there on the whole offensive field. Linemen, quarterbacks, receivers, and backs.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Good job of Reggie whipping his head around, seeing the force player, kicking it out, and then Hilario being patient, trying to get it to the edge, couldn't get there, cutting it back inside, and then using some speed, darting up the field and picking up a great first down.
Got it to the 37. And if you notice, also, when he got the corner, he was patient. He stopped playing on his foot and went straight ahead and got to the 37,
Yeah,
first and 10. 6:45 and counting. Go ahead, Dan.
Running some different guys on the field right now. Darian Mason Jr. He's a senior receiver going into the game with Jarvis Stevenson. So, yeah, we're continuing to rotate, keeping those guys fresh, and Reggie's got something cooking here.
Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Ball's on the left hash mark, but come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff. He's going to cross it. A nice rugby scrum here. And we're going to push him to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. The offense is getting some momentum, Dan. You can just feel it.
And again, good push by the offensive line. Hey, you thought that was one that was going to be a yard and thump, and then we just continued to push, continued to drive. The running back continued to move his feet, and they picked up some nice positive yards after contact. So a great job by them continuing to make it happen. And you got to give it to those Yogi's Bears. It's a constant battle for those guys in the trenches each and every week. And then obviously, you just getting bruised and battered each and every week, and then showing up and saying, you know what, I want more. Let's go.
Exactly. One back set. We got a wing back to the left. The ball's in the middle of the field. We'll come near side. That's A.J. Smith, and he's going to get it to the 31, it looks like. Gain of 2.
Sometimes when we pull a guy, I'm not sure if we run past the puller or if we don't think that we're able to get inside and make a read, but sometimes it looks a little jumbled up when we're trying to pull a guy outside and get a good constant mesh point.
Big third down here, 3rd and 4. Ball's at the 31, got to get it to the 27, 5-10 and counting in the 3rd.
I tell you what, the sun went down and it's starting to feel a little cool and crisp. This is
like playoff weather.
I'm telling you, baby, that's what I'm talking about, November.
Man, let's make a roux and make a gumbo, huh?
Yeah.
Twins to the right. We'll send the left halfback in motion near side. Quarterback keeper, and he might have the first down now.
A good push again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
First down.
Did they say they get the ball? Did they rake it or no?
No.
What did the referee say?
Wait, what?
I just saw everybody fall down and a bunch of crimson jerseys run out the field, and that's what I said. Did he fumble? I didn't see it.
I'm looking at it.
You can't tell from the replay.
I couldn't tell.
Well, we fumbled it.
But
and they got it to 25.
Sometimes what happens is, Kevin, you're fighting for those extra yards, and those guys are just kind of holding up that pile, and then you could have that other guy that comes in and just starts to rake the football out. But like we've said, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball. Just because you're fighting for extra yards doesn't mean you got to push with the other hand. Keep 2 hands on it. But I didn't really see it. I didn't see the fumble. I wasn't sure if they got it or not. But obviously, they think that they saw it.
Well, they sold it. They all ran off the field with the ball. So 1st and 10, Crusaders from their own 25. Dazit, quarterback keeper, and he's gonna get 4 to the 29. 2nd down, 6.
I was just about to say, with Reggie on the quarterback sneak with 3 or 4 yards to go, that I love it. Believe in the push, and we had it. Dude, we probably ended up getting it by a yard or 2.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we turned it over.
4:20 and counting. We're in the 3rd period. But again, we're driving the ball, and that's when we turn it over. That's what's killing us all year long. Play action pass, quarterback keeper again, runs it up the middle. Crosses the 30 to the 32-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and a long 3.
That was a different quarterback. That was number 13.
Number 13? Yeah, that's Melanson. Jack Melanson. I didn't see the number. Thanks for catching that. I didn't see the number switch.
Somebody just said LSU needs to watch film on Curtis's gap defensive responsibility.
Twins to the right, split near side. Dazit, pump fakes, quarterback keeper all the way. And no, I don't think he's going to be about a yard shy. They're going to give it to him.
Oh.
Sure did. God bless.
Yeah, I thought he bounced on it.
He may have fallen on a defender and fell forward.
He did. Yeah, he did.
3:18 and counting. Ball's at the 31-yard line of the Crusaders. Twins to the right. They'll have a slot. Now they move him closer inside. Play action pass. Dazzett steps on the pocket, throws a curl route, caught at midfield. Then he runs backwards, trying to make a move. And he's still running. Back to 50. Patriot 45 and out of bounds near the 40 or the 34-yard line. So actually he lost yards and ended up gaining it.
I don't know who that is, but get him the ball again.
That's Royal, Easton Royal.
I tell you what, he was making something happen. Giving him a little juice.
Well, we got a Patriot down. Lineman just went down at 35. So injury timeout with 2:47 to go in the quarter. It's still the Patriots 21, Crusaders 7. You know, they ran Dazzett, the quarterback, up top at the middle, and what they did was they faked that run and stepped back and threw, kind of suckered us in.
Yep.
And credit Roy, he caught the ball and he gave up another 5 yards. I'm like, wow, what's he doing? But then he was able to make a move back to the sideline.
Sometimes guys that have that type of ability, Kevin, they can give up a little bit of space to be able to make it back. They have that speed and a little bit of jitterbug in them, then they can make moves and make something happen. And who is that right
Gordon.
there? That's Tyree Gordon.
Tyree Gordon, yeah.
Got to have him back in the ball game. He's a 6 foot, 260 pound senior defensive lineman, so need him back.
We'll get him back. He had a cramp.
All right, good deal. So we got 2:47 guys here in the third quarter.
Ball's at the 33.
Patriots on top 21-7, and shaping up to be a heck of a ball game. And unfortunately, we just fumbled again on if you're just joining us on that drive right before. Gave it up as we were going in and having a good drive. And Brother Martin's trying to get something going here.
Yep. 2 to the left, 1 top of the field. The ball's in that right hash mark. Pass Dazzett throws in the near side. Caught by Royal. And Trey Brown runs him out of bounds near the 24. Could be a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. 2:38 to go in the third. One defense. Let's see what we can do here. They're sending Royal in motion across the formation. They're going to hand it off to the halfback, and
he lost a yard.
Yeah, I think so too.
Good job.
Half a yard.
That was Burton, number 26 on the carry.
I don't know about that spot, but
yeah, well, he went back a half yard, so
yeah.
Let's call it 3rd and 1. This is definitely true down territory here.
Yeah. We're checking guys in. Got another defensive lineman.
Burrell checking in.
Justin Lagarde coming into the game. Number 91. 6'3", 245-pound junior. Here we go.
Give it the middle. No!
We got a flag. They wasn't set.
They moved. Yeah, I think they moved as well.
Good. Back them up.
I'm telling you, Danny, that's the 3rd time they tried to go a 3rd and 4th and 1, and we just stopped them.
We were there. We're stuffing.
Whipping them like a rented mule.
Now, here's the thing, though. You got to get ready for them to leak somebody out. You've been stuffing them in the run game,
Oh, they called offensive on us?
They call it on us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's brutal.
They moved.
Oh, my goodness.
So the penalty gives them a 1st down at the 19-yard line. I don't know about that.
No, me either. But anyway, we've been stuffing them, and you got to be ready on your 3rd level commitment on where you're going to be and what your responsibility is with somebody going downfield or leaking out. So, but yeah, we've done a great job on short distance conversions.
Pass, they throw it far side. Royal caught it, and we got him.
Way to come up and make a tackle.
Trey Brown. Loss of 1. Great recognition by Trey Brown. When the ball was thrown, he broke on it.
Yeah, and that's a long throw for the quarterback, from one hash all the way to the other on just a little simple, quick hitch route. And that ball was in the air for a while, and Trey just saw it, reacted, and came down and made a sure tackle.
2nd and 11, ball at the 20. 1 minute to go in the third. Twins right split near side. Ball's on that right hash mark. Dazzett, play action pass, looks his right, throws a dart down the middle of the field. Oh, good coverage.
Trey Brown again.
Great coverage at the goal line.
Yeah. Tell you what, man, he's up for the challenge.
Intended for Royal, and he came over the back and knocked it down.
He is up for the challenge.
3rd and 11 with 49 seconds to go in the third.
Great job. Man, Trey's done a great job. You see
Yeah,
him
he has.
just gliding with him and then breaking up on it and getting his left hand, his upfield hand into it and knocking it down. Great position.
Now they flip the formation. No, actually, they go with twins, double twins. Ball's still going to be in that right hash mark, top of the field.
Oh, they're not set.
No, that's
two guys moving at one.
Yep, they didn't call it. Dazzle's going to roll near side. Now they called it.
I don't know if they'd call that. Why would he wait so long?
And threw him out of the receiver, caught him out of bounds. Both those guys moved at the same time.
Yeah, the number one receiver on the outside, after he went in motion, the number two receiver after he went in motion,
Stepped up.
number one receiver stepped back. And it's illegal. You got to call it. I don't know. I mean, that's a side judge call. Why wouldn't he call it?
Yep, they called it.
Yep, about time.
So now it's going to be 3rd and
Why
16.
would the side judge not call that? He's just sitting there waiting, and the back judge has to make the call.
Yeah, I don't know. So now it's going to be 3rd
Talking
and
to
long.
everybody.
Yeah, at least Whitehat's taking control.
43 seconds to go in the third. They move it to the 25-yard line. They got to get it to the 9. I just have a feeling the defense will make a play here. I think an interception would be nice. All right, to keep the ball on that right hash mark. There's some confusion on the play clock. What's going on here? All right, now they're going to start the clock. 42 seconds and counting. 3rd and long. Dazzit, play action pass. Now he's in trouble. Now he's going to roll to his right. Fires it down the far sideline. Incomplete. 4th and about 14. They got to go for it here with 30 seconds to go in the third. They have to get it to the 9 for a first down.
Tell you what.
How about a pick 6?
Let's do something. I tell you what.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yep. Give me a heart attack up here sometimes, man, watching these boys in an exciting kind of way.
Wait till you boys start playing.
I don't really get nervous that much. But yeah, you're probably right. I will get nervous then.
Low snap. Dazzit takes the pass from center, fires it deep over the middle. Caught! Touchdown!
Goodness gracious. Great throw by the QB.
Found a hole at the seam. Yep. It's a touchdown. Well, we're fighting for the ball, but it doesn't matter. Is that? I can't tell the receiver. LeBlanc.
Yep.
So with 23 seconds to go.
I'll tell you what, great job.
Yep.
Great throw by Dazzat. Just being right there, threading the needle, checking him up, hitting him on his back hip, and nice completion for the touchdown. And really, that's all they had, Kevin, because it was 3rd down?
3rd and
long.
19. Yeah.
And throwing a touchdown right there. Nice work by him. Changes the ball game.
Yep. Here's the PAT snap. Oh, he dropped it, and we got him. Bad snap, but we tackled the holder.
That's a big play, Kevin. Precious points in a game like this it can be crucial. And right there, Brother Martin just didn't come up with the big play when they needed those precious points that could come back and haunt them. So we are still up by 8 here, 21-13. Patriots on top with 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you once again to our good friends at Crane and Template. They can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of raised and lowered vehicles. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They're family owned since 1979. 504-367-1199. Of course, I want to say, give a shout out to my friends, Mr. Noe, Miss Trish, Shannon, Graydon, and Rudy. Appreciate you guys. And Crane and Temple, of course, Miss Linda. Appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Corcoran, the near side halfback. Xavier Brown, the far side. Smith will put the T on the near hash mark. Patriots up 8, 21-13.
Here we go. Be aware. Be aware.
Hey, credit the Crusaders. They just executed on 4th and long. They threw a dart, and LeBlanc made the catch.
And that's what, a senior?
Yes.
Yeah, so good job by the senior QB getting it done when he needed to. And
Just add a little drama to the game. That's all.
Yep, that's it. That's it. It's the spice of life.
And see, I don't know. They meant Sky. I don't know if our second row should be as far back.
Yep.
Yeah. Seymour. The onside kick. And the front row people, good job.
Great job.
Is that Morrell?
I told you, be aware. Be aware.
Yep.
Yep. Is that Morrell?
No, 85. I'm sorry. I thought it was Morrell. It was 85.
That 85 is Paul Dufresne.
There you go.
Nice job right there. So, yeah, you have your hands team in the game. So, good job of Paul. He's a freshman wide receiver. Him and I tell you what, he and Jarvis are going to be tough to contend with.
Awesome. Outside
on the edge. They are going to be very, very capable and make some huge plays. I'm already, excited about their future out there with some capable quarterbacks throwing to them with Reed and Padgett. So, but a great job of him just securing the football and not giving Brother Martin the big play.
Ball's at the Patriot 48. Great field position for us. Near hash mark. Got single back. We'll send the wing back in motion across the formation. Smith, quick pitch to Hilario. Can he turn the corner? And he cannot. Loss of 2.
Nice catch.
To the
nice
46.
Tackle. Good tackle right there. I wonder if they have a little zip or whatever they call it, a little toss keep with the quarterback backside. I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's open, but I'd like to see Reggie maybe do something off of that in play action because we've run it a good bit and it's been very successful.
At the 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 21, the Brother Martin Crusaders 13.
This is perfect timing right here for me to tell what I was
talking
about.
Go ahead, do it.
I was going to give our sponsor to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been picking up your commercial garbage for over 40 years in the greater New Orleans area. Give me a call at the office, 738-7700, for all your commercial garbage needs. But what I was going to say is my father-in-law, the Gator, passed away over 2 weeks ago, and Mr. Weldon Fromeyer Jr., and it kind of preluded to me talking about what Matt was talking about, this school being a family atmosphere and being part of the family. And I can tell you, without me even having to say a word to Coach JT about helping out with the service and the burial, JT said it first. If you need me for anything, I'm going to be there. If you guys need me for the services and the burial, I'll be there. And it was kind of a miscommunication thing between the priest and him coming and then it not being at a Catholic church and us needing to do a mass. Mr. Weldon was Catholic, and then JT just stepping up and basically taking the bull by the horns and saying, whatever you need, I got you. And, of course, in JT fashion, he kind of took it over, did a wonderful job. But that's kind of what I'm talking about, just being a family atmosphere here at this school. I didn't even have to ask in a nice way. That I knew that he was going to be there. And Mr. Weldon had a great relationship with Mr. Curtis back when he was alive, and obviously with Coach JT, and he's meant a lot to the Curtis family. I'll tell you, if you didn't see it, the family sent a beautiful bouquet that you could not help but to notice at the service, a big JC Christian, I can't thank him enough.
Yep. Quick picks to Boudreaux. He tries to turn the corner, and he does. Gets the 2 yards back, but there's a flag, so possible holding there.
Maybe holding, hopefully a face mask, but I think you're right.
Yeah, well, Coach is always a great job, but also you did a very, very awesome job speaking about Mr. Weldon as well. And
I appreciate it. Meant a lot to me. He really did.
Yeah,
it was like,
sure.
I said it at the funeral. There's been 2 iconic men in my life. Basically, and when I mean iconic, I mean guys that basically transcended their profession and their city. And the first was Coach J.T. Curtis, and the second was my father-in-law, Mr. Weldon. And those 2 guys are as responsible for a huge part of my life as anybody else. So I want to say thank you, and I love them to both.
Penalty moves it back to the 36-yard line. We have to get to the 42 of Brother Martin. Twins receivers near side. It's second down and very long. Reggie rolls near side. Fires a pass.
Good shot.
In
close.
And out. Almost intercepted, but out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long.
Not bad right there. I thought Jarvis was elevating and maybe going to get that one.
Yeah.
Looked like it jumped up on him in a hurry. Not a bad throw by Reggie. Got to see it. Going to see it down a little bit more, but that is a hard throw to make for a right-handed quarterback.
Yep, going left.
Sprinting to his left, trying to get his shoulders turned and back downhill. Was that Jarvis or was that Xavier? I'm not sure. I see Xavier running back.
Brown.
So who knows? But almost there. But I like the play call. Getting over here, getting him on the perimeter again. Offensive lineman out front, being able to kind of wrap that guy and give us the edge. But it's
3rd and very long. Yeah, we have to get it to the.
I don't mind a screen pass here. I don't mind a screen pass.
Twins to the right. We're going to roll near side. Reggie fires
Over
over
the top.
Boudreaux. Oh! If he completes it, he wouldn't score, but he could have had the first down with a punt with 11:42 to go.
You know what, though? I'll say this. He just missed it.
Yeah, he did.
And you know the great thing about that? I saw them working on that in practice a week or two ago. The guy coming from underneath, undercutting it, and then having to just lay a touch ball over the top.
Mm-hmm.
If that's a foot down, it's a big play and probably a first down, but I love the fact that we worked on it and we almost converted it.
LeCron shanked it.
Shanked it.
Not a good punt. Brother Martin's going to get the ball near. Where did they mark it? They haven't marked it yet. Close to midfield.
You know, Kevin, what he did, it almost looked like
46-yard line.
It almost looked like Lane was kind of attacking the ball like it was one of the rugby-style punts. It was almost in between. Like he was going to go up and punt it and run into it, but also kind of run into it a little bit more like the rugby-style punt. He's been booming the ball on the standard punt over the last couple of weeks. I talked about it 2 weeks ago in practice. He was killing the ball. I'd love to see him just line up and just boot it and not have to run into it or angle it because he's really been booting the ball, but that one just got away from him.
The punt did not make the first down, so it's 1st and 10, Brother Martin at their own 46, 11:34 to go in the ball game.
We like to make it interesting, though.
Oh, yeah. Twins near side split top of the field. Cutter will be the halfback. He'll line up to the right of Dazzett. They'll send the receiver top of the field motion near side. That's LeBlanc. Cutter takes the handoff, goes to the left. And he might have got to the midfield. Let's give him 4, 2nd and 6. Here's where the missed opportunities in the first half. The fumble on the drive when we had 1st and goal, not scoring that one, and of course the fumble down here on a potential scoring drive. Patriots up 8, but it should be up more than that. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Cutter takes the handoff, goes to the left. Short gain to the Patriot 46. He actually got more than I thought he did. So it's going to be 3rd down, and let's call it 2. 10:45 to go in the ball game. Clock is running. Well, the defense has been stepping up all game. Let's see if we can do it again. They're going to do a little bunch formation here in the backfield, a little power pistol, if you will.
Here we go, defense.
They give it to Cutter.
Nice job!
Logan Barnes beat his man and tackled him for a loss at the 49. I'm telling you, Danny, we are whooping them on these short yardage plays.
Big time. Tell you what.
4th and now 5. They're going to go for it. So now they'll probably end up throwing the ball. Now the defense, the linebackers and the cornerbacks are the watch. Yeah, I mean, that was Gordon, actually. Tyree Gordon, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Tyree Gordon with the tackle for the loss.
Nice job right there. Let's go, D.
4th and 5.
Biggest play of the game right here, Kevin.
Yep.
Let's go, defense.
Double twins. Dazzett takes the pass from center. He's going to run it all the way. Quarterback keeper. Got the first down and more. And we're going to get him around the 35-yard line. Big run by Dazzett. That was a quarterback keeper all the way.
Yeah, got to have somebody spying him or at least getting in there flat or hook position and then seeing it and coming up and making the tackle.
They gave him an extra yard to the Patriot 34.
But yeah, I think that was it the whole time.
1st down, Crusaders. Pistol formation. Burton is the tailback. He'll take the handoff, bounces it to the left. Uh-oh, he's a 30-25. And we're going to rip him down around the 22-yard line. So Crusaders have found something the last 2 plays. 9:09 to go. It's now 1st and 10 at the 22.
All right, here we go. Now remember, they missed the extra point.
Yep.
So they're 8 down. They would have to go for 2 if they happen to score, but I think we're going to stuff them again, not allow them to score.
All right, clock starts. 9:05 and counting. Double twins. Dazzett gives it to Burton. He goes to the left corner. He's to the 20, plants his foot, and needs to be tackled near the 15. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Should be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Gain of 9. No, not as many. Second and 3, gain of 7, excuse me.
Jaden Keelan comes out of the game. Jeffrey checks back in.
Ball's in that left hash mark. They give it to Burton again
Step
off the
up.
left side. This time they got him.
Nice job. Hayden DeLatte right there. Looks like Logan Barnes right there.
Yeah.
Good work
Macion.
again. Macion as well.
No gain. 3rd and 3. Again, this is 4-down territory. 8:08 and counting.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, defense.
3rd down and 3.
Diaz is the halfback, lined up to the left of Dazzett. They'll give it to Diaz. Comes near side. And, oh, ball's out! Ball's out! And he's going to roll near the goal line. We got it at the 1.
Oh, goodness. Thank God.
Woo!
That's that heart attack I was telling you about.
The ball popped out of nowhere. That was Diaz.
Wow.
His first carry of the ball game, and it shot up, and we recovered at the 1-yard line.
Well, that wasn't what made me nervous. The second bounce is what made me nervous.
I saw it.
That we didn't initially get on it, and I'm like, oh, God. But great job of getting on the football, securing it, and sometimes the ball can bounce your way as well. Whew. Tell you what, that's some good stuff. Cooking it up.
7:40 to go in the ball game. We've done this before. Tight ball games in the playoff and going the length of the field, assault it. We got to do it again.
Jason Dudenhofer watching from the Harahan Firehouse.
Hey,
we appreciate that.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 1. Quarterback keeper, get it out of here. Yep, there we go. Good job, Reggie. Got to the 5. Gain of 4. There it is all day.
Reggie Johnson, quarterback seat.
Yeah.
And more importantly, ball security.
Yeah,
Ball
that's the biggest thing. I mean, you're deep down in your territory. You know, you got to be able to control the football. You got 7:18 left here and counting in the 4th quarter. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. But you're right. You got to secure the football, you know, but continue to pound the rock. Offensive line right here has to take great pride and say, you know, we're going to blow them off the ball. We're going to give ourselves some room. We're going to run this clock and then go in and score and put this game away.
We'll go to the right. Smith going to carry. Breaks a couple tackles. He's at the 10 and he's going to have the 1st down. He got stopped initially but kept fighting, Danny, and broke a couple tackles and got it to the 11.
Yep.
They're going to mark it at the 12. Gain of 7. Great job there by AJ. 6:45 and counting.
Yeah, good job of him, like you said, on the second effort.
Just would not go
Putting
down.
his head down, just saying, you know what, I'm going to get this 1st down, and he did exactly that. Clock continuing to run, 6:35 and counting left here in the 4th. And they're running some guys in with the play call. I think that's Xavier Brown running in with the play call, going to give it to the senior QB. And we're out, and let's roll.
Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks, 2 tight split, top of the field. We come near side. That's Boudreaux with the handoff. And he's going to get it across the 15 to the 16. Gain of 4. 6:10 and counting.
Boudreaux. 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6.
Well, if you want a drama, we got it.
Yep. Got to love it. Some South Louisiana Friday night football and or Friday afternoon football, I guess I should say. But it's a beautiful skyline here at Tad Gormley Stadium. And, you know, so we got us a good football game going. 5:40 and counting.
O'Brien checking in. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for listening.
Young or old? 1st, 2nd, or 3rd?
I think it's Papa. Twins to the right. We come near side. Going to be option. Reggie's going to keep it. Boy, he thought about pitching it. That would have been dangerous.
Yeah, Mike came to the funeral last week. I appreciate that also.
Gain of
A lot
1.
of guys stopping in and showing support. I appreciate y'all. And
Actually, gain of 2 to the 18.
I'll tell you, and look, here's the thing. At times in tonight's game, Kevin, we've been brilliant offensively. You know, we've thrown the ball very effectively, run it hard. Offensive line's playing tough and physical, running the ball right at them. And this is when we need you. You know, this is kind of what I'm saying is in the 4th, this is kind of when you got to just grind and go and say, you know what, this is our game. Let's go. Give it to the big nasties up front. Let these guys work. Let them push. get behind those big dogs, and let's just go win this game.
3rd and a long 4. Ball in the near hash mark. Single set. Play action pass. Reggie's in trouble. He's going to roll to his right. Oh, he throws it up for grabs and out of bounds. Whoa.
We got a flag on the field here.
Okay. Is it grounding?
No, it was before. It was right when the snap.
Oh,
I don't know
didn't
what
see
it's
it.
called.
Okay, I didn't see it. That play just looked doomed from jump.
Yep.
I thought at first when he just threw it up there, I'm like, oh, please don't let a pick 6 happen here.
Yeah, 100%. That was
Michael Bryan Sr.
That'll give you a heart attack again. What they call, Kevin?
Legal shift.
Yeah. Legal shift on us.
They declined it.
So at 4:34, we're going to punt it. Got to punt it.
No, we're going for it. No, I'm joking.
No.
All right, here we go. Punt it away. Let him put the boot on this one, Kevin. Let him put the boot on it, send it, and then let's let our defense go win the game.
Lipscomb stands around the Patriot 45. Lacron is at the Patriot 2. Decent snap. Better kick. Way better kick.
There it is. That's the one I'm talking
Drives,
about.
kick. Oh, hits at the 38 and rolls.
That's the one I'm talking about.
And we're going to down it at the Crusader 35. There you go. Better way to flip it. So with 4:21 to go in the game, the Crusaders will take it over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
There you go.
Good call, Coach.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Nice punt right there.
Russell Bonowitz checking in from Baton Rouge. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for checking in.
Yep, and guess what, Kevin? We've asked them to do it all year. Got to ask them one more time with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the 4th. We're up by 8 points. Defense got to go in there and shut them down and do the job. Let's go, Patriots.
All right, ball's in the middle of the field. Burton will be the halfback. He'll line up to the right of Dazzett. They do have a fullback close to behind the right guard. They'll send the receiver in motion top of the field near side. Play action pass. Dazzett keeps it. It's a forward pass. We're going to tackle him for a short game. Oh, nice job there by Keelan. No, that's Logan Barnes polishing him off. Gain of 2 to the 37. 2nd and 8. 4 minutes to go.
Here we go. Here we go, Big Blue. Line up and get at him. Let's go get out to this quarterback a little bit.
All right, they lined up with 2 receivers to the left. Burton takes the handoff. He goes to the left, trying to string him out. We got him. No gain. Might have lost a yard. They're going to give him half a yard.
Who's that defensive end out there, Kevin?
Is
nice
that Lacron?
job by him.
I believe it was Lacron.
Yes, Lacron and Logan Barnes. Great job, but those guys just setting the edge and saying, you know what, you're not getting out here. We're going to set this, keep contained. You're going to have to cut it up, and then those big linebackers and Barnes and everybody in the middle just stepping up and putting a little pop to it.
They gave him a yard. 3rd and 7. I don't know how he got a yard. That looked like he lost a yard. Nonetheless, 2 receivers near side. They'll send Royal in motion near side. So now we've got 3 receivers near side. They're going to roll near side. Dazzett looks like he's going to keep it.
Step up.
Now he throws it late, and it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah. There you go. They got.
He was close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got about 2 linemen downfield too.
4th and 7. 3 minutes ago, they have 2 timeouts left. I think they're going to go for it here.
No, I don't think they were downfield. Now I'm looking at the.
All right, here's the biggest play of the game right here. 4th and 7.
All right, D, let's go.
They got to get it to the 45 for the first down. 3 minutes exactly to go. 2 receivers near side, split top of the field. Cutter is the halfback. Dazzett, play action pass. And he throws it late, and it's going to be incomplete. Yeah! Incomplete. Turns it over and downs. I thought we were going to have a sack, but he was able to throw it. And with 2:54 to go in the ballgame, the Patriots get it over on the Brother Martin side of the 50.
Way to get the job done right there, defense. Whew. Come on, offense. Stick a fork in them.
Great job.
Woo,
now
baby.
you know they're going to be raking for the ball, so ball security.
Yep.
The ball is at the plus 38-yard line.
Let's go score 7 more points. Let's go.
Let's do it. This game should not be 8 points close. All right, Patriots come to the line of scrimmage. Ball's on that right hash mark, top of the field. We'll come Twins near side. We'll send Corcoran in motion near side. We'll hand it off to Smith. Nice move. Flag in the play. But there was nobody there. I don't know where the flag for. Maybe a face mask?
I don't know. A couple times tonight I'm seeing flags come in, and I'm not even sure what.
Well, I'm watching it through my field glass. There's no white jersey except for Smith.
Right.
And the back judge threw it. Holding on us. Who held?
I don't know. I mean, that was pretty damn quick to call a holding.
Well, we had nobody by the runner, by the ball carrier.
I know. I didn't see it. I said somebody just said you could run a quarterback sneak all the way back to River Ridge. So, hey, maybe we'll do that.
All right, the penalty moves it back to the 48-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 20. 2:48 to go in the ball game. Clock runs. That's a good news.
Yep.
That's going to force them to start calling timeout soon. Twins near side. Our receiver's not on the line of scrimmage. Now he is. Okay.
Set.
Ball's on the right hash mark, top of the field. We come option near side. Alario with the pitch. Tries to turn the corner. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. He goes out of bounds. The 2:26 to go.
Now they're telling him.
He got it to the 47, so a gain of 1.
And that, that's just awareness, Kevin, and playing the game for a long time. Obviously, Nate's a little bit new at it, but you got to know if you're running an outside play and you get to a certain point on the field, 3 yards or so from the sideline, you got to stick that foot in the ground and just knife forward, stay in bounds and fight for every yard possible. It's going to bring up 2nd down and long here, and
19.
The problem is you don't want to really throw the ball. You don't want something funky happening. You don't want to drop back, get your quarterback hit. You don't want to intercept. You don't want something crazy. So you want to pretty much constantly run the ball, but 2nd and 20 is a tough position to be in.
Draw play. That's Alario. And he's going to get it to the 45-yard line, and Brother Martin calls a timeout.
Yep, got to.
So now it'll be 3rd and long with 2:17 to go. See, that was well, okay, let's say he does stay in bounds. They would have called a timeout anyway. So.
Yep, probably. But you make them waste it where they don't have it for their offensive possession.
No, I get it. I'm with you. How to win awareness.
What do you do here, right? Like, it's just one of those things. I don't mind a screen pass, but again, you're putting a guy back in harm's way, and then you have to be very, very secure as a quarterback to not do anything funky if somebody's on it.
How about that rollout play in quarterback keeping?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good scenario. I like getting him on the edge, spreading him out, getting him with the ball in his hands, getting him on the edge to where, you know what? If it's not there, just tell him to run it. Stay in bounds, fall down, do whatever, but you don't take a deep sack, right? You're not going to force yourself to go backwards. And then also, if you don't have it, don't throw anything crazy. You think you have it, and then let the ball rip, and we'll see what we have. But I don't mind that at all.
Quick shout out to Danny Michael and Michael Maples. Appreciate you guys. Good to hear from y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. 3rd and long. Ball's at the Crusader 46. We have to get it to the 28 for a 1st down. 2:20 to go. Yeah, with the ball in this near hash mark, he's a right-handed quarterback. Like I said, get some twins, split twins in a wing, have everybody roll down the field, and to back out in the flat, and just have Reggie either throw it to a wide open guy or just keep it. Well, we'll go with twins top of the field with the wing back as well. Single set. Fakes, there it is. There's a run option. Reggie's going to keep it, stays in bounds. Oh, nice hit.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
But he got around the 42-yard line, and they'll call that last time out. So at 2:12. All right, we'll punt it. And if LeCron can get a nice little punt, that'll put Brother Martin deep in their territory.
Yep.
Force them to go the length of the field with
he kicks the ball very, very well. So this is one of those spots on the field where you pretty much want to angle it right at about the 10-yard line and see what happens here, or you just boot it up high. Maybe they have to fair catch it or get a bounce and see what happens. But, this is this is why you practice it, right? You line your punter up in practice. You say, hey, we have the ball on the 40-yard line. Let's punt it. Let's get a little backspin here. Let's get it end over end backwards. And you work on stuff like that. So let's see what we have here on this punt on 4th down. And then the defense, again, has to step up and do it big.
I like the call. That's what I said, stay in there. Roll it.
That's a pretty picture right there.
Yep, sun setting.
Over the western sky. They got it.
It is now Friday night at Tag Gomi Stadium.
Who was that again?
Dan Bournet, the voice of
Dan Bournet.
PA announcer at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah.
So if he would say something like, the sun is setting over the western sky. It's now Saturday night in Tiger Stadium in Death Valley, Louisiana.
Here we go. Let's go, Lane.
Lipscomb's going to stand around the 9. Lane is around the Patriot 42.
Yeah, you can still put a boot on this one.
Do they come with a rush or they try to return it? Nice snap. Beautiful kick down the far side. Gives a nice roll.
Get a bounce.
Gives a nice roll. It's at the 11. Get it to the 10, and that's where it's going to be at the 10-yard line.
Good.
With 1:59 to go. So here it is. 1st and 10 Crusaders from their 10. 1:59 to go. They have no timeouts left. They're down 8. And we have to rely on the defense as always. And you know what, Daniel? I don't mind that.
No, I mean, I tell you, even when we played big games, we just always looked at the defense and said, go get it done, and they always did. And that's the way the Patriots have played. Our defense is always solid. They always come, and they're coached very, very well. Coach Leon is a brainiac when it comes to defense football, and Steve and Coach Tommy and guys over there do a great job.
Double twins. Ball's in the middle of the field. Now the center receiver in motion near side. Play action pass. Dazit's in trouble. And he got it off late. And did he catch it? No, incomplete. I don't know how he got it off.
That could have been rough.
I thought he was sacked. On the way down. That shows you how strong he is, Danny. He's on the way down and he still threw the ball. I mean, he's not Danny Wimpron strong, but he got some strength on him.
Yeah, you're right.
1:52 to go. 2nd and 10. Same formation, double twins. Dazit back to pass. He's under pressure. Throws it in the middle field. LeBlanc almost had a beautiful one-handed catch.
He heard footsteps on that one.
Yeah, he did.
I think
he had alligator arms.
Yeah, he stuck out one hand, guys, and I think he would want that one back because he stuck that one hand out. If he lays out or just kind of jumps to it
Xavier
with
Brown.
2 hands, he catches it.
Xavier was in the neighborhood, but to knock him out. 3rd and 10. Ball at the Crusader 10. Dazit takes the pass from center, steps up, pump fakes. Now he's going to roll to his left.
Go.
Has a little bit of room.
Go. Hit him.
He stopped him at the 15. Gain of 5.
Did he get out of bounds or no?
He did not. Clock's running. Good.
Clock runs. Excuse me.
Clock's running. Good job, defense. 4th and 5.
Nice job.
Clock is running with 1:28.
Keen Franklin. Who else is that over there? Nice job of getting to him. Stopping him inbounds.
Here it is. Big play here. 4th and 5. Oh, we got an injury. The Patriot down on the top of the field.
Get up.
He can't. It's a deep at the back. Is that 35? I can't tell. Keen. No, it's 20.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh. I hate that he's hurt, but
yeah.
The clock was running and they had no timeouts. Might be a cramp. I don't know. I didn't see. He wasn't part of where the tackle.
No, he was. He was one of the guys over there on the tackle.
Oh, so he made it onto the field and then fell down. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a cramp.
All right, 1:18 to go. When we come back to action, it'll be 4th and 5. That's a little longer than that, Danny. They got marked at the 14. So 4th and 6.
Yep.
God, we just had momentum though. I mean, I get injuries happen, but the defense.
Well, here we go.
Let's
get after this QB, man. Let's go.
The defensive ends and linemen are pinning their ears back. They're putting some pressure on Dazit.
That's the thing, man. They could feel it right now, and this is that time in the ball game when you say, let's go. We know that they're going to have to throw the football. It's that point in the game where they have to try to push it downfield. Go get after them. Pressure on pressure. Work your moves here. Push, pull, swim, swat, whatever you got to do. Get to that QB.
All right, here we go. Patriot sideline here. The crowd's getting into it. Double twins. Cutter is the halfback. Line up the right of Dazzett.
Stay deep, stay deep, stay deep.
Fires that far sideline. Caught. But he's in bounds. They'll stop the clock briefly at the 29-yard line. They'll stop it to move the chains. 1:10 to go. Ball's in that left hash mark. They'll send LeBlanc in motion across the formation to the left. Play action pass again. Dazzett rolls inside. That's a holding.
Oh, he's going deep.
He's going to throw it deep here. And it's going to be, incomplete.
I thought the receiver pushed down.
I think so
pushed
too.
Trey Brown down.
I was waiting for an interference. He's right.
And but Trey got sucked up though, Kevin.
Yeah.
He got beat initially. I think he thought it might have been a double move, but it looked like he kind of broke on something. And then the guy ran around him and he got behind him. But Trey did a good job of recovering.
Yep.
And then I thought he pretty much pushed him on the ground. But a good job of, I think Jason was back there, Xavier was back there, and here we go.
2nd and 10, 50 seconds to go. Ball is at the 29-yard line. Oh, Brother Martin. Dazzett. Rolling near side under pressure. Got him! Got him! Yeah! At the 21. LeCron dropped him for a big loss. Clock is running. 3rd and long. They got to get it to the 39.
Way to get to him. Way to get to him.
36 seconds and counting. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Dazzett's barking out orders.
They taking their time.
Yeah, they are. That's okay. Dazzett takes a pass from center.
Stay deep.
Has a little time. Throws it to the left. Caught. Incomplete. That's a flag left. Flag on the play. Maybe
Flag.
holding. 21 seconds to go. I got to think holding or. Yep.
Holding.
Holding on the Crusaders. Good job.
All right, here we go.
I push them back. Doesn't matter about the downs. The distance is the important thing. They got to get it to the 39. He was sacked at the 21.
Yeah, take
and then
it.
now this holding. So, move it back. Yeah, to the 11. They have no timeouts left. Hopefully our mics are picking up. You can hear the crowd. I'll tell you what, it's a great atmosphere here.
Yeah, sure is. Even for a 3:30 game.
Word. All right, defense. 3rd and long. The ball's at the 12.
Are they running somebody in?
Yeah, they were short. Dazzett takes a pass from center, rolls to his left. Has some time, throws it down the far sideline. Caught near the original line of scrimmage and out of bounds.
Did he catch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
look like we had some good coverage on the play, though.
It's going to be 4th and 12 with 14 seconds.
Yeah, who was that over there? That is
that was 24.
Yeah, Jules Tapp. Good job by him. All right, here we go. Let's go get to him.
14 seconds to go. 4th and 12. And I think we call timeout. We do.
Yeah.
All right, so the timeout charge of the Patriots, that's our first, so we got 2 left. But it's the Patriots 21, the Crusaders 13. All right, your thoughts? Obviously, don't get beat deep.
Well, so this is what I would do right now, just because I think Dazzett has a little bit of running ability or getting out of the pocket. What I would do is send one linebacker. You're going to be in probably dime here. You send one linebacker. Let him play gap responsibility. Let our ends play, keep contained on the outside, and then spy Dazzett with a linebacker. Allow him to just kind of free roam, and then obviously stay deep. Maybe cover 4, 2 guys underneath. Just being able to roam, not allow, giving them a cheap one. But we got to get here. Got to go get after the QB.
14 seconds to go. 4th and 12. Can we end it on this play? 3 receivers near side. Dazzett takes the snap from center, rolls near side under pressure. He's going to fire the ball near the sideline. Out of bounds! Yes, we got it! They'll turn it over with 8 seconds. They won't deal it. And we're going to Scott, Louisiana next week. Hot boudin, cold couscous. Come on, Patriots. Push, push, push.
I like that. Here we go, baby. That's good stuff right there. That's Patriot football, boys.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Yeah, that's right. Getting to it, and the guys are believing a little bit. This is what you want at this point in the season. Be able to get after it. And I tell you what, defense again played extremely well, Kevin. Got after him, and quarterback definitely did not feel comfortable at the end. He was getting hit in the mouth a few times, and we were running around making that guy do something. So great job right there.
You know what? I'll say it during the game.
Yeah, it's just good. You know, we're going to take a knee here, and obviously going to protect it. Juan Washington is going to be in the back here, protecting this victory formation. We're going to kneel it down and let the clock run out. But a great job by the Patriots getting it done once again. And it feels good to be back in the playoffs, moving around too.
2 seconds, 1 second, and that's it. The John Curtis Christian Patriots will defeat the Brother Martin Crusaders by a score of 21-13 and will advance to the second round of the playoffs to play Acadiana next week.
Kevin, for that awesome ball game of action, I want to say thank you to our premier post-game sponsor, and that is Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. You all know, heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep pests G-O-N-E with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL or Rodney Beloso direct at 225-931-6147. Rodney Beloso and Pro Bengal Exterminators, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Patriots got on the board first with 4:38 to go in the first period. Jack Corcoran had a 5-yard touchdown run. Kipper's PAT put the Patriots up 7-0 with 4:38 to go in the first. And that capped off a 7-play drive going 77 yards in distance, taking 2:58 off the clock. And that's how the first quarter ended. Patriots got back on the board again in the second quarter with 7:37 to go. Reggie hit Boudreaux on a 29-yard pitch and catch. Kipper's PAT put the Patriots up 14-0, and that capped off a 6-play, 55-yard drive, taking 2:15 off the clock. But Brother Martin got on the board with 5:17 to go in the half. Cutter had a 27-yard touchdown run. Smith added a PAT, and that closed the gap to 14-7 Patriots. But then the Patriots went on a 10-play drive, going 80 yards in distance, 4:31 off the clock. Reggie had an 11-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and with 46 seconds to go in the half, it was Patriots 21, Crusaders 17. That's where it was at halftime. Patriots had opportunities in the third quarter, just didn't convert. But Brother Martin scored with 23 seconds to go in the third. Dazzett had a 25-yard touchdown pass to LeBlanc on 4th and long. They missed the snap on the PAT, and it made the score 21-13. And then basically that's how the third quarter ended. And the fourth quarter was just a bunch of drama. You know, teams moving up and down the field, but nobody could score. But the defense came through when it needed to and then secured victory 21-13. We advanced to the second round. We'll go to Scott, Louisiana to play Acadiana in Scott next Friday night. Before I let you have it, the floor, we talked about it pregame, complete game, and I think it was probably the best game we played all year long. However, a couple turnovers on drives, and then we had the first and goal to 3. You know, still missed opportunities. That's 3 touchdowns we left off the board. This game really wasn't as close.
Yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. Now we got confidence to go into Scott, a team we've beaten the previous 2 years. Now it was another year, but still at least we have the confidence to go to Scott like we did 2 years ago. And let's say every week of season. Now we're back to 0-0, playing again against the Wrecking Rams.
Kevin, you know, you said it. I honestly don't think that this game was as close as the final score let it out to be. But Brother Martin, you got to hand it to them. They kept playing. They kept battling. You know, Dazzett kept trying to believe, kept trying to get the ball downfield. They made some big plays. He made some big plays with his feet. But in the end, you know, even then when they say you can't, the Patriots say you can. And those guys just kept chugging along. They did a great job all night long. Even when we messed up, defense stepped up. Defense allowed a touchdown. Offense scored the points. So, you know, we had, like you said, a team victory tonight where you played offense, defense, special teams. Everybody took their turn contributing and getting the W. And that's what it's all about. That's Patriots football. It's not always going to be pretty. You know, you're not going to walk in this league and go blow people out. You're not going to blow people out in the playoffs. You're not just going to outscore people. It's just not going to happen. But you keep on fighting for 24 minutes and then the next 24 minutes. And then at the end of it, you look and say, we left everything out there on the field, and then we're victorious.
Well, we'll be in Scott, Louisiana next week. 7 o'clock kickoff, I would assume. 6:45 pregame. We'll be there. Hope you can join us. If not, join us on JohnCurtisPatriots.com via YouTube. We're advancing. So number 19 Patriots defeat the number 14 Brother Martin Crusaders by the score of 21-13. We appreciate all you guys listening.
Yes.
On behalf of Kel Kopecky, Robbie Usler, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimpron, and Kevin Fayard. Till next Friday at 6:45. Go Big Blue.
God bless.